Welcome, viewers. This is Wadidja. As what did you do? What did you think? What did you enjoy? And we are here today for a banger of an episode, as a fellow YouTuber would say, Tokyo Stoner. He's great. But yeah, we have a banger of episode today for. Can you hear it? Can you? Let me get words right. I'm so excited. Season 2 content here, in which we get to enjoy the White Heart Fellow skin, which we get free as a reward for the year-end event for Nexon. And I just put out a special announcement video detailing all the instructions on that and what to do. So, you know, it's up on the channel now, so definitely do check that out. And along the way, if there's any questions about it, I'll ask them regardless of whatever's in the video. But I do encourage you to check out the video because it's all concise and there to recap, as well as, of course, you can cover, you know, any information once again through what may be discussed in the video today, because I will put timestamps in for that as well. But with the fact that I, went into a good amount of detail in that video, won't go into too much extra about things. But it seems like, since they put out this Hotfix 1.2.1, things have been, I think they've been doing some behind the scenes hot fixes that, because these don't really require maintenance to the system for it to shut down or something like that. So bottom line is that, when this first came out and I was doing things for the previous video, there were some weird bugs in it where your character would spawn in sideways and which ways, but they seem to have been sort of trying to work all those little kinks out as quickly as possible. So yeah, it's going a whole lot better. So give me a second here while we admire the fellow. Trying to see, make sure that everything is live the way it needs to be. Because sometimes YouTube has some issues, I think, on their end, because it seems like on my end everything's broadcasting just fine. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, everything's good. Everything's good. Great. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like with this aspect, I had more issues with regular PlayStation 5, and I'm not even sure if I've had that issue with PlayStation 5 Pro, because that's what this is what everything's on. And but I mean, for so long with PlayStation 5, I had that. I would have that issue every so often. That commonly I would say that I would make sure I went and did these checks to make sure everything was broadcasting and YouTube's in, because like if I didn't, then it's I'm sitting there looking at myself. Yeah, it's a wasted effort there. So let me go ahead and also to pull up my notes for the today's broadcast. But yeah, this is where you're going to come once you log in to receive this week's Descendants year-end event. And you get the little Winter Fairy backpack back attachment for the fellow as well, which is recolorable. Both of them are. So hang on one second here. Right, so, right. Another important little point I want to bring up before we continue with things is that there is a weird thing going on with Caliber right now. And I'm going to explain why. Some of this information that I'll be... Oh, the bug's still in the system for the sideways thing. Never mind. I thought they were doing some behind the scene fixing because I didn't see it happen to me since I've logged in. But maybe you have to relog in to receive the hotfix. And these various different characters have not or gamers have not received the hotfix, and maybe that's why. But honestly though, when I was, like I said, when I was setting up things, and then when I did the pre-recording of the special announcement about the White Heart Fellow pattern fur skin, I was spawning in sideways like that too. But then I do this or that, or the other, relog back in whatever I was doing, and I don't have that issue now. So I still think they're doing some little behind the scenes hot fixing on it and everything. But yeah, there's something a little wonky over in this area with the way things glitch in. But that was there before this hot fix. But yeah, so to the point of the other big thing, and with the White Heart Fellow thing, realize too, you have to own a just real quick in the beginning of this, you have to own a fellow and be able to equip a fellow in order to receive this White Heart Fellow skin. But yes, so when you get it, you'll come to this here, and it will show up in your mail as a Descendants year in mail. That was the first week's. This was the second week's. This is the White Heart pattern skin. Let me move my camera out the way. Hold on 1 second. And but yes, and this is where you collect it, and you collect the back attachment here. It was interesting. Off camera, I collected the kind of a joining event with this called the co-op project. It's for this whole Winter Hearts Festival, Aeneas's Winter Festival event, where the community as a whole participates. So it's collective. We had a first week. For this week here, it relates to the fellow. You have to own a fellow, and you have to yes. Hold on 1 second. I'll just pull up the things so I'm not stammering too much more than what I typically do. But yes, you have to acquire a fellow to receive part of the rewards, and then as a community, 20,250 players have to acquire a fellow. So of course we got that rather immediately, which was fantastic. But you have to log into the website, and claim these things. I'll have the links in the description for that. But yeah, I covered these points in in the video that I put out earlier today for this co-op event. But what's great is that these things are here for us. 1 second here. I heard a great. Hey, Ariel Jeff. All's well. Thank you. Thank you for viewing and commenting. It's good to see you in chat. Yeah, so going over all these hot details, and I mean, just season 2 is shaping up to be something else. And it seems like Nexon is responding with some necessary improvements as readily as they can, which I'm glad they are. Be nice if we didn't have certain issues, but nevertheless. Everything's going well at the moment, thank you. Just started, so just sort of trying to get out a couple important details about today because of the hot fix, and then also to the dev stream that they released late last night in relationship to this, and content and upcoming content. It's quite a bit. But just to get back on track real quick here with this. Oh, 1 second. Oh, yes. Thanks again. How's your day, though? Oh, real quick. How is... 1 second. Newish, I guess you could say, in a way, in regard to making it a direct endeavor to become a partner for YouTube. I started like 9 years ago, I guess. It was about, you know, preserving basically my gameplay, for the memory and to look back on things, and slowly but surely it evolved to what it is now. But you look back on my channel, the videos date back to about 9 years ago.
My day is fine, thanks for asking.
Yes, yes, yeah. I was going to get back to that. But yes, yes. Glad to hear it. Thank you.
9 years, that's dope.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's really cool to be able to preserve the gameplay and sharing it with others too. As as people began to tune in and watch, and it was like, oh wow, this is cool. Okay, I'm not alone in this
How
or that
long
aspect.
have you been playing this game?
First Descendant, I've been playing it since launch. I did not, unfortunately, have an opportunity to play the beta, but I kept tabs on all the information, and also to understanding the differences that came out to be in the final product. So yeah, I've been playing it since day one of release.
Yeah, I understand.
Right on, right on. But yeah, it's been a pleasure sharing the experience with everybody. But then I got close to this midpoint to becoming partner, and I was like, oh my goodness, like I'm close to midpoint to becoming a partner. Maybe why not give it some more attention? I mean, I do enjoy it. Perhaps something can take off with this. That would be wonderful if it does. So giving it the effort to make that happen. And
I love to play this game, but I don't have much time play this game because my job sucks.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah. I mean, priorities without doubt. Yeah, I'm raising a 2-year-old, and he's my priority. So it's I do respect that for sure. We got to get it when we can. You've been playing it since day one as well?
Yay.
You've been playing it since day one? I think that was the response to that.
What's your job?
Stay-at-home dad at the moment, and working on becoming a broadcaster, a partner for YouTube. And I mean, I incorporated myself years ago. It's a whole nother story as far as being a consultant. But business has changed in a whole lot of ways, and job market, my skill sets, it's a long story. But capable for a lot of things. But But nevertheless, though, it has given me a unique opportunity to be a part of my son's life in a way that a lot of people can't, unfortunately, with the priorities of things. Luckily with my wife, we're able to work that out. Oh, wow, check out the bug in the game with what is going on here.
I'm an artist by profession. I love to design some art for streamers to create their channel with creative designs.
Right on. Yeah, no doubt. No, that's mad cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm a bit of an artist of sorts myself, but worked with some interest in duplication and rendering and things like that. But yeah, I've thought about doing extra things in regard to various different thumbnails, and but yeah, that's a good endeavor for yourself there. I wish you success.
See some creative designs?
Not at the moment. I need to try to focus on this here. If you like, in the comments section, after, I think it'll only appear after the video's published, whatever. But in the comments section, maybe you could leave a link if YouTube will allow you. I'm not sure. But if you do, go right ahead, if it can. But yeah, I mean, I've thought about doing various different things for my own sake in regard to like my channel or my video thumbnails.
Customized designs like logo, banner, overlay, intro, outro, etc.
I like keeping it a little bit, a little homegrown, if you might.
To gain more subs and viewers.
Maybe it could. Maybe
Discord.
Maybe it could. Yeah, I do. I'm on Discord too. No, I have. Trust me, I'm well aware of a lot of all those things. Trust me, and many more. But everybody has their own manner in which they want to go about it, and this is mine at the moment. I like keeping things natural and like, for example, my thumbnails. I like to use imagery that is in my videos versus something else other than what a gamer or a viewer will see and encounter. I don't know, for me and what I'm doing and the way I like to represent myself, I feel like I kind of falsely advertise myself if I give thumbnails that don't accurately represent what people will view. Um, but yeah, nevertheless, though, like I said, kudos to that endeavor. I need to kind of
you can see my creations.
right on, right on. Like I said, send that link. You can try to put it in the comments here. I don't know if YouTube will allow you.
Name in chat.
Yeah, give it a go. Hopefully YouTube will allow you. I don't have any restrictions against it, personally, except so go right ahead. And like I said, much success to you. I mean, it's a hustle. I dig it. But no, I'm good. Trust me, I've been well aware of it. Other people have volunteered the same information to me many times before, and like I said, I'm fairly capable to do so myself, and I do have a personal close friend who will do that for me too, if it's something I can't do. Okay, bet. All right, I'm Wadidja on Discord. Same. I'm Wadidja Wadidja on everything. I think it's Instagram is Wadidja Enjoy, but hashtag links will be in the description of my video for all that. But yeah, let me get back on track here. Not to be rude, and I appreciate the conversation.
Did you send me a request? What's up, Wadidja?
You could try to send me a request. Like I said, it's Wadidja, Wadidja. But yeah. But let me go ahead and get back on track sincerely. All the best to you. Like I said, I respect the hustle. No doubt. I respect the hustle, and you, and also too. I mean, your approach on this is far more sincere and engaging, I would say, than others I've encountered in the past. So, all the best to you. But yes, Aishin, good to see you in chat, my friend. Yeah, if you don't mind me saying so after all of our time and our engagements. So yes, it's good to see you in chat there. But yeah, so back on track, I was trying to just explain that the year's end event and the co-op project are kind of linked in regard to what it takes to accomplish them.
Of course.
And
face with smiling eyes.
Right on. And the fact that the rewards that we get from that, let's see, let me make sure I'm clicking on the right ones. Okay. Because like I said, before the broadcast, I tried to do a few things. I'm trying to see. Oh, okay. Huh? Oh, I think these. Okay. Wait a minute. There's just so many different little places where you can get stuff. Let me just check this shop real quick. I'm not even sure exactly where to collect these. Okay. There's no new mail. Okay, this is related to the shop, so it's not there. I'm thinking that it's in our inventory. Maybe. Because we're supposed to get a premium ETA voucher. Hold on. Why am I not seeing it? Because I did. Let's make sure. Claimed. Yeah, claimed it. You got to go to the website to claim these things. Wait a minute. Would it show up as ETA? Yeah, here we go. So yeah, I've got. Okay, we're supposed to get 50 ETA vouchers, 100 standard vouchers. Yeah, I don't think I had 100 standard vouchers. Crystallization counters, Kuiper shards, gold, ultimate weapon ticket. Hold on, let's see about it. And then, we'll get these weapon material shop vouchers as well. Ticket. Epic. Oh, hold on. Ultimate weapon material ticket. Oh, okay. Never mind. That's what you use in the material shop. I get it. Now, like I said, you got to go back to the website to select which materials you want between the polymer, sanctum, all that other nanotube, which blueprint, all that shit. I'm gonna do that a little later as well. So I'll go back to that particular point. But yeah, this is looking hot. There's a lot of different ways you can trick this out. Research. Right. The other big important point that I wanted to mention that I sort of dipped into for a second before wrapping up with the other shit. We received refunds, or at least I received refunds. Like I said, a lot of this information is a crossover between what's in Hotfix 1.2.1 as far as its maintenance notes and what was covered in the dev stream. Dev stream, they said, oh, we're trying to work on the refunds, be patient with us. Well, I log in today, and here it is. I see this mail here for common skin caliber refund. I went ahead and collected it because I was like, let me see if this shit works. Is this what's up? Blah, 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 blah. And also, I was quite excited about it. Normally I like to do it on film, but nevertheless, though, here's proof in the pudding on film that, yes, I received 3,575 caliber as far as a refund. And this is relationship to with the common skin improvements, all caliber spent on duplicate common skin purchases before the update has been refunded. W on the win. Oh man, there we go. W. What? Anyway, very happy about that. And this I'm guessing this is for the skins. This 3,575 as far as for me and all the ones I purchased, and the 325 caliber is probably for the recolors, the recolors that I've spent. So that I was ecstatic. I mean, because I'm going to be set for mid-season, because that's some other news we're going to talk about. Because lo and behold, oh my goodness, the Hot Springs event, and then the Valentine's Day event. Ain't nothing but swimsuits coming out for the Hot Springs event. Get your wallet ready. I'm just saying. I mean, what I'm saying? I mean, just save up. Tell somebody, my Christmas gift is coming when the Hot Springs event happens. Whatever it is, my birthday gift. However it works for you. But the point I'm trying to get to is that there's a bug with caliber leaving my account. Because when I went to customize my fellow, because for my broadcast earlier today, I wanted to do like a little Christmas theme for it, to kind of celebrate for it. And plus two, it's kind of like a pre sort of preview of what I was going to do with like maybe a little holiday special broadcast or something silly. So this is part of that I guess.
Were you thinking of trying out that new hard mode block Cooper mining?
Yeah, I'll give it a go for sure. Are you jumping on today? Is that you're about to do something like that? But nevertheless, though, the point I was trying to get to. Okay, cool. The point I was going to try to get to, yeah, I'll run something like that with you in a bit. I'd like to mix that in between like some
We'll
void
jump on
vessels.
soon.
We'll jump on. Okay, cool. We'll hit me up. And let me know what I'm here for it for sure. I'll be on today until 4:30. Kind of. Nah, no. Whoa. Yes, that's the right time. Yes, yeah. 4:30.
Which
Correct.
games you play mostly?
At the moment, it's been the First Descendant. More so than anything else lately, just because of the time that it's been taking with it, as well as the responsibility and care of my son. So, yeah, I would like to do. I'd like to spend more time with the others that I do feature on the channel, like Warframe, for example. Um, let's see, Black Myth Wukong, Star Wars. What is it? Yeah, Star Wars Rebels. That's the full title of it. Warhammer 40K. That's another. Um, and Stellar Blade is another that I like to keep with, but I've had to kind of take a little rest on Stellar Blade because I got a little disappointed, unfortunately. Um, so I'm hoping to find some renewal to it sometime soon. But yeah, it's that's what's up with this. But yeah, it's to the point of this weird caliber issue. Is that like I said, I was buying colors. I didn't buy. Well, no. That's right. I did. I purchased this gift supply cloak because I wasn't sure if I was going to feature this in the broadcast, but I didn't because it was covering too much of the fur that we get. What I'm saying, for free, the white heart pattern here. But when I purchased this bundle or pack with the headpiece and the body piece, and then I purchased colors along the way, no caliber left my account. It stayed at 6,215 caliber. And I don't know, maybe me logging in and logging out, and maybe if they are actually doing some hot fixes behind the scene, this may have been resolved. Let me see something real quick. I'm gonna. Well, okay, yeah. I was thinking about. I was like, what was I thinking about getting? There's a snowman event skin that I think is like universal to all the descendants. Where is it? Maybe it's on the common skins. Man, yeah, we think it would be under popular skins, premium skins, all this. Oh, I just overlooked it. My fault. Here it is. Snowman camouflage set. Right. That's what I was thinking about getting. And I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to overdo it. But one or two purchases that I was sort of like, on the fence about spending, I don't mind spending. They gave me my money back. Uh, I'm not going to overdo it. Trust me, because I have a little bit here. Nevertheless, though, I wanted to kind of get this because it was funny and kind of silly. Oh, I saw somebody wear this the other day, but I thought they colored the arms. The arms standardly come brown, or are brown to begin with. Um, but I don't know. Skin included the bundle, customization menu. Yeah. This is a one-time purchase. I believe this is available to all descendants. Hold on, let me. It didn't seem like it was saying that directly, but I would think that you would see it in the customization menu. But this season, like, not all of the suits are listed in the. See, it's not listed. It's not listed. Is it only for men? Let me see. Um, oh, okay. So it's only for men. Why didn't it say that in the shop menu? Huh. Right. Maybe because it says snowman. You would think that it would say only male descendants or something like that. Um, that kind of sets me back on the point of the purchase now. Oh, okay. There's another one that I was thinking about getting. Because there's some that I wouldn't mind getting, but at the same time, it's like, should I wait? It's interesting, man. They raise prices on bundles, but then allow us a discount at the price that it was before they raised the prices. I was thinking about getting this too, but like I'm telling you, I'm kind of beside myself with the fact that they took so damn long giving us access to recolor the default skins. You know, when they had that available in the beta, I'm to try to pushing it like drug pusher, pushing it us to get to purchase skins in order to recolor or feel like we could personalize our descendants. It was wrong, really, really wrong. Um, Too greedy. Where is it? Cosmetic items. Oh no. Okay. It's a spawn effect. Oh, I was just overly okay. Right. Yeah. With the winter thing going on, I figured I'd get this Frost Vines spawn. I really like it. There is
I'm
one.
saving my refund caliber for Ines when she gets released next month.
Right. 100%. Yeah. I was kind of thinking of actually potentially farming for her. But there'll be other things to get. Along the way. Like I said, I'm gonna do my best not to overdo it, but this has been on my head for a minute. Like this particular spawn effect, because I'd like to have this for Viessa, because at the moment, the only like winter effect spawn that they have, where shit. And I earlier I got the bundle because just grinding. Not that one. This used to be in Ultimate VS's bundle. As cute is silly. That was a cash grab. They knew full and well they were going to have a winter festival. This should have been.
Is a headache to farm, and she's going to be the same way. So I'm swiping the card.
Oh, really? Yeah, but you want to hope they learned a lesson this season, as well as the previous season. If they pull some old shiestiness again, that reflects a lesson unlearned from season 0, 1, and 2. Well, season 1 and 2 more specifically. Dude, no, Nexon, no. Shame on you. And I hope the community shames their ass if they fucking repeat the same mistakes that they made in season 1 and season 2. And if they're able to make a comparable mistake in some kind of new way, that's shame them again because it's suspect.
Things might require refined void essences just like Keelan maybe.
Yeah, but the thing is again, regardless of whatever it is, if they have not learned and applied the lessons of which they're claiming from their broadcast, they're taking into account and trying to learn, then okay, we should not have an issue like that. You know what I'm saying? We should not have an issue like that. I'd like to pray that we don't. It's just unnecessary. Fucking necessary, man. At this point in time in the history and the evolution of video gaming and home consoling, and online multiplayer, live service games, free to play, no, they need to stop that bullshit. So, like I said, I'm kind of emphatic about it like that. A little profanity involved. My apologies for those that have a rough time with that. I'm just saying, man, you know, I really like this game.
Void Vessel randomized dungeon was a tactic to get gamers to buy him.
Yeah, yes and no. The reason why I want to say that to you is because they need to get, for example, Warframe has their grind, as far as I know of, pretty set well. The times, put it like this, I don't grind a lot for Warframes and stuff like that because I just don't have the time.
More than 25 times and they kept giving me the dog.
Right. Well, like I said, that's part of. Hear it out, though. Hear it out. Whatever the end goal or rate and time in which they want you to receive the rewards, or whatever the rate and time in which they feel is a push for you to buy the Descendant, they need to respect the point, okay, that you need to make steady progress to that end goal. So theoretically, they sit back and go, okay, it's going to take you a month to grind for everything for this fucking Descendant. That's shit, in my opinion. That's beyond shit. Either way, because for the common person, who knows how long it's going to take? You know, or the casual gamer. So, bottom line is, within that month, they need to have steady progress for you. So that's the reward factor. All along the way of those 30 days. Okay? And they also too need to have varied content to respect your attention and retention to the point. Done. But they should also take into account recidivism, people coming back, the fun factor, and realize that anything fucking close to 30 days to get some shit with some kind, the grind for, come on, man, get over it. Get over it. Get over it. Get over it. That's not going to prompt people to buy it. It's going to prompt people to go fuck yourself. So, you know, I mean, like I said, Warframe has a good model. Whereas if you feel like you're going to grind for something, you can actually get it within a relative time and you feel rewarded along the way and you have good process with it. What I was going to say here.
The Vulgus can't see me. Why?
I was going to say, yeah, good. And
they changed the reward this new patch. Now you can obtain him easily, and reason why they did that because they got their money by people poo.
Right. I get you. Yeah, I know that's what they did. But the thing is that what I'm trying to tell you is they don't need to do that. This is the whole point I'm trying to make here. They don't need to do that. There's some information I was trying to find. Oh, here it is. Just gonna put that up while I was jibber-jabbing for a second. They don't need to do that, and the reason why I'm explaining that to you here is that, like I said, with Warframe, because of the point it's a grind, because of the point of however that fucking is going to take, if I can't personally, for me, like, you know, to me it kind of lines up similarly to me that casual player who's got a life, a job, a family, or whatever the hell they're doing, they can only probably give a game 2 to 4, maybe 5 hours a week if they're fucking lucky. So to sit back and tell me that, say, that's a week. Let's just average it out, say, 5 hours a week if they're lucky. So 5 times 4, that's 20. So after 20 hours, after a month, if given it the time that they can give it, they still haven't gotten what they're trying to get. Yo, it's sort of like, when the fuck am I going to get this? I just gave of my life, of time that is important, for shit of which I'm pushing to get 5 hours a week of game time for enjoyment to get something I want. And after a fucking month, I haven't gotten it? What the fuck? Yo, that's not funny. That's not funny. So, you know, the thing is that whatever the fuck that is, that has to sort of changed. Like I said, I haven't really equated it to that model that I was giving you that's not acceptable with what Warframe has going on. But bottom line is, most people that are casual, regardless of, because they have things going on priorities, they're probably going to swipe the card. That's why these live service games fucking exist. That's the reason how they're able to make a profit. The thing is that they're too fucking greedy half the fucking time, more often than not. Like I said, Warframe has found the balance and has done so pretty well for years, in my opinion. Would I like things to be cheaper? Sure. Who wouldn't? But I'm respecting, the profit. I'm respecting the business. I'm respecting what seems to be fair in the market, yada, yada, yada. I'm not a Warframe content creator. I'm thinking about being one. I'm trying to get this channel thing up and going before I actually, petition that with them further. Nevertheless, though, when I get on, I go, okay, what all's involved with the grind? Also, to what kind of time do I have? What do I have planned going on? How much is it? Oh, all right, fuck it. Let's go. I get to enjoy it. Fuck. The time I spent for the grind, I get to spend fucking enjoying and having fun. Let's go. Let's rock, right? So that's how they win. The thing is that they try to push people beyond those that actually had the money to fucking get it, to people that are trying to play for free. People that they're trying to exhaust this the point of earning something within the game with a grind and a legitimate farm that's fair, with something else to try to push everybody to buy or some weird shit. I don't know what they're doing, but it's not right. It's not right. So they need to calm it down with whatever tactic it is that they're going to use to persuade people to buy. And like I said, they don't really need one. Just make a fair and balanced fucking ass grind that they tend to go to when they nerf the shit any fucking way, or when games go to the point where they're like, oh, we're trying to help new players out. Saying veterans, you already have it, but we're trying to encourage new players, so we're going to make this easier to obtain. Bitch, skip that shit to me to begin with. Stop fucking around. You know what the fuck you doing, and that's not necessary.
Right before the patch dropped, so the update was pretty much irrelevant for me, unfortunately.
Right, but again, this is season 2 of them making mistakes in regard in adding content and adjusting or changing the manner in which something is obtained. Because season 0 gave us the layout and the blueprint, so to speak, of how to obtain blueprints, pardon the pun, for how to get things in. Oh, I'm looking at a different animal. That's going to start to confuse me. How to obtain descendants and their blueprints, as we see here, access information, go to descendants. How to get descendants was here. How to obtain their genetic stuff, all that good stuff, regardless of whether regular. And people were making guides. It was a great thing even for content creators, and how they can be like, okay, well, all descendants take this, and then ultimate descendants take that. You can kind of focus this, and it was a lot of cool strategies you come up with to try to consolidate time and focus and get shit. A lot of that's kind of mute in a way, because you never know what the fuck they're going to do now. What new this or that or the other they're going to have for the descendants, and that's fair, because even with Warframe, when they come out with new Warframes, they have new materials, and things like that to acquire for them, but it's not all new materials. It's just some new materials, more often than not, if I can remember correctly. Like I said, a lot of times I'll go ahead and swipe the card, because I just need to put some chapstick. Lips all ashy and dry. I just, I have time to give, and don't mind, spending money for the fun that I have. Like I said, I don't do anything else really much in life for fun. Don't go on vacations Ain't a big person on, hey, I need or want that. So gaming is pretty much it for me. You know what I'm saying? It's only necessities that I tend to go for. Not a whole lot of excess beyond that. It's really just towards freaking gaming. Trust me, that's bad enough. You know what I'm saying? It's bad enough. But yeah, the pity system, target reward system, great changes that they made for this when they uh, introduced this during the freaking ass dev stream. Fantastic. But yeah, so let me kind of stay on track a little bit. Like I said, but yeah, as far as the corruption of anything or learning from the lesson and release to the new content, we just don't. They to me that everybody else's mistake in the industry and the mistakes that they're making right now, they don't need to keep doing it. They've been done. Enough's been done. Quit playing. You know what the fuck you're doing. It's not fucking funny. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate the communication with the community and what have you, and what seems to be transparency, but it's not. It's not. It's not. They know how to hold their cards and they know how to present the tells that they want you to see, which is cool. It's business. I get it, but nevertheless, quit playing. It's not funny to fuck around with your customer base, and that's exactly what we are. We're not just gamers; we're your customers. So give us the proper customer service. What was I going to look for? And don't play any games with it. To me, I can respect the game enough to sort of say, not necessarily fold, but say, okay, well, I respect the game enough to go, when you first release new content, give us the nerf version you're going to fucking give us. Because it's already tempting enough for those that have a life more often than not, and for those that want to enjoy it now versus later, will buy. Trust it. It happens when the model is done right. And like I said, I'll point my finger at Warframe for that if you want to see how that's done. It's Digital Extremes. They're the people behind Warframe. They're out of Canada. Kudos. It's not necessary. Give us the nerf version to begin with. That's my preference. But like I said, I respect the game. Whereas give us the nerf version first. That's important, and then later give us the new player version.
Spend regardless. There's no need for these dodgy tactics they're employing for getting our mo.
Exactly. Like I said, give us the nerf version to begin with, then go ahead and give us the new player after, how it's content's been out for a couple of years or whatever the fuck. They tend to give you we've
100% agree.
Right, we've balanced things for the new player, so things are a whole lot easier. Get new players in, complete respect. That makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But give us the fucking nerf version first. Sorry for the F-bomb, but I'm just saying, yo. It's just a little emphatic. You know how you really want it. I'm just saying, give us the nerf version first, please. Then, years later, introduce the new player version. You know how many awards you will win? You know how many, I'll spend money just because you did the right fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all this shit reminds me. Like I said, I'll be honest, transparent. I'm 50 years old. I got a 2-year-old about to turn 2.5. Let me tell you, it's amazing what you learn about humanity and yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you see certain things, from jump, like we like you're like, oh, myself included. It's just certain things you just never outgrew because your parents didn't learn the lesson. To allow you to understand that what they're still doing is what infants do, or people validate what an infant does because they do it too. I don't know, but either way, personally, that's just my learned lesson from it. But I mean, this is what it feels like dealing with Nexon and these and these developers and these very different you know video game companies when it comes to the greed and the excess that they try to push. I mean, to me, that's a business model across the board. I mean, society as a whole and social endeavors, we have been around long enough. I mean, there's an expression: there's no new game. There's only recombinations of old game. Game peep game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. It's been around too fucking long, yo. It's like, come on, it's just old, yo. It's just old. I don't know. Maybe there's people out there that sadomasochistic that like it.
I'm 48, so we are close in age.
Finesse, what's up? So you've been alive as long as I have to see the evolution of gaming. You've been alive long enough to see the evolution of the home computer and everything else. And you've been alive long enough to enjoy it just as much as I have. Bro. It's not funny anymore. So like I said, we'll stay on topic with gaming. And so it's like I said, I really pray that Nexon gets cool. I mean, it would be a phenomenal story for them if they did, especially considering the controversy, the lawsuits that hit their ass and shit like that. It'd be nice where it's more fun, and it's necessary to talk about the good things someone does.
Gaming has become a casino for these companies.
Yeah, but the thing is that casinos know their game. They play that game. They don't keep changing the motherfucker. As far as I know, I'm not a gambling man. I think I've set foot in a casino one time or something like that. So I really don't know. But as far as I understand gambling and everything involved with it in casinos, same fucking game. Everybody know what that game is. That's being played and being played on them. Gaming is a new circumstance within civilization and society. They're trying to implement the addictive mentality of the casino element of things. The psychological factors that are employed within it of gambling or having that gambling fixation even in life. I forgot how the umbrella classification is with that in psychology. I do have my bachelor's in psychology. I don't play that game either. That's why I had to bow out gracefully and take my skills into consulting and understanding the nature of humanity and the reasons why. But yeah, slippery slope with psychology and society. It's in corruption. It's very easily could be corrupted, and it's just certain things about it. I just was like, that's okay. I'm gonna let y'all do what you're doing. I respect the game, but yeah. But there's other forms of psychology that are really interesting. But nevertheless, to the point though, and I'm kind of derailed a little bit. I apologize. Gosh, like I said, derailed hard. My bad. Let's just get back on track here because we don't have a lot more time. Like I said, society, the games just aren't necessary. Period. Okay. And you know, these games that like I said, I feel like, you know, we could not play with each other. It'd be great to go ahead and tell the tale of redemption, of good news, and celebrate that, and have more to talk about in regard to that, rather than bad news about, you know, how funky it was, you know, that somebody took a poo in the corner of the room or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's all about bad publicity half the time, which is not cool. And I'd like to see a strong redemption story with Nexon in this, because they got a lot of potential, and I'd like to be a continued part of it, put it that way, and continue to enjoy it. Um, so the thing I was trying to test out with is this caliber situation. And again, because like I said, I wanted to capture it on film. So you see the total of 6,215. I wanted to get this Frost Vines spawn effect. Okay, it's 400 caliber. Hit purchase. Okay. Okay. It updated. It updated. But I swear to you, it was not registering the fact that I was spending my caliber. I wonder if I got away with free purchases. Damn, I wish I had recorded that. But like I said, I was setting up for stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, really, in a way, I kind of have it on film, because from the end of my last episode, you can see how much caliber I had. Didn't buy any. You saw the mail I collected, how much caliber I collected. And then do the math. I should be right there at that caliber amount. And then for this one purchase right here, and I mean, for those that I've shown off cosmetics, you'd know that I did not have this, and I purchased this skin thing, kind of perhaps a little foolishly, but I wanted to have fun with it, because I was happy I got the caliber back, proud of him.
Caliber also.
And you know, wanted to have fun with the Christmas theme outfit stuff, and I you know, I had previously gotten the Hailey skin, so I was like, oh, here's an idea. Oh, got the little Santa Claus riding on the back too. Let's go. So like I said, that's in my video about, you know, the skin too, featuring, you know, that too. Nevertheless, though, you were saying there, I saw you said something about the battle pass and the caliber, right? But I didn't collect any caliber since the end of my last episode, and haven't gone up in any levels for caliber. So like I said, I believe, as you can see, matter of fact, when just kind of prove this point, when I would leave out, because I was taking screenshots, because again, like I said earlier in the broadcast, I like to use content that's in the game, or images from the in-game play on my thumbnails. I would come back to the start screen, and I do this also too at the end of my broadcast, and take a screenshot, right? And so I go back in. Well, every time I go back into the game, my character would spawn in the game sideways. Same way that we saw characters running around in the game. My theory is Nexon might hurt themselves. I don't know if I'm correct. I wish I was able to have captured this phenomenon, is what I'm explaining about on film. If this happened, Nexon just got shot in the foot with some money, because people were able to.
Got Valby and old Weirdle Mao.
Right. But see how I spawned in? No sideways action. I think people who are still in the game
People are tilting everywhere.
Right, but the thing is that have you closed the application down and relogged in? I'm not just talking about going back to this title screen as I just did. That doesn't reset you. I'm talking about logging out and logging back in. I've logged out and logged back in probably like 2 or 3 times since, you know what I'm saying, I logged in since I logged in today. Um, I guess I don't know what time that was. It was probably about 8 o'clock in the morning, maybe 8:30, something like that in the morning, EST time. So either way, though, but that sideways tilting shit persisted up until um uh maybe 9:30, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as far as logging out and logging back in and having a potential of a hotfix resetting whatever the problem was. I did not experience a reset to my character, until like just before I started the broadcast, because I was like, oh, okay, I need to go ahead and do this or that or something. But and then I was like, oh, my character's not sideways anymore. Okay, I don't need to really mention that.
Every time I do a dungeon or a mission and then try to go back to Albion, the game crashes.
Right, people were talking about crashes too. Right, and they talking about actually trying to be patient with them. It's hard for them to capture the information in the dev stream as to how to really fix that. With their help, they're working on it. But then they are working on stuff. And like I said, I feel like it's proof in the pudding. The fact that I hadn't had any crashes. Number one. Number two, I don't have the character move sitting sideways. Number three, just proved the point that buying items out of the shop does now delete the caliber from your account accordingly to the amount appropriate. But also, too, I'm trying to explain that I think Nexon got shot in the foot and just lost out on a lot of money. Well, yes. Proportion, it's just only in proportion to how much players may have spent if they realized what was going on.
Gamers.
Man, Willie, good to see you in chat. If they realize what was going on, and if what I'm talking about is true. But I swear to you, I need to play the footage back, but I think it was 6,215, some number, something like that I said in the video. I don't know if anybody can scroll it back for a second, but
what's
yeah, man.
Smiling face with sunglasses.
Yeah, but the thing is that, like I said, I could have sworn that my total didn't change. Now here's another thing that I was doing through that situation. I was remote playing, okay, on my phone because I wasn't trying to multitask and do other shit elsewhere from where my console is, but I don't think that had anything to do with it. I mean, I bought colors and stuff remote play.
Finesse and Aishin flexed biceps.
I did remote play and purchase things before and saw my caliber leave my account. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I had anything to do with it. So like I said, when I'm remote playing, I'm looking at the screen, I'm going, why isn't my caliber changing? Why isn't my caliber changing? I just thought, because I'm a little nearsighted, these are transition lenses and bifocal shits. So I'm like, maybe I'm just not seeing the number right. I'm doing this old man shit. And I'm like, don't look like my number's changing, but I'm not thinking that. I'm like, next time I was going to fix this shit. You know what I'm saying? That, trust me, I'm going to log back in this motherfucker. However much caliber I just spent will be gone from my account. I still think they're going to fix it. Put it like this. If they understand and find a way to fix it, they're going to fix it. They're going to fix it. Now, I don't know. Right. But I don't know what they're going to do to people, or if what I'm talking about is true, I don't know what they're going to do for people who exploited it. And, unless they were able to introduce the hotfix in the game and it did not require people to log out. But at least that particular hotfix. Because there are some hotfixes I've seen where you don't have to log out. There's hotfixes where you have to log out, right? So if they were able to do a hotfix on that without people logging out, then that would be great for them as well as others, as well as also to the consequences behind that for everybody involved. Because if what I'm saying is true and Nexon announces it and they try to do anything against people who exploited it and spent more than what was in their account, I don't know what that consequence would be. You know, I'm not going to spend all my caliber. You know, so I know that, you know, if they decide to actually deduct the amount of caliber from my account, it's fine. And I didn't exploit it. I only got what I wanted. I just noticed it and thought it was weird, but I figured that they would adjust it. They could wind up putting people in the negative who exploited it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, now, but the thing is that they would also do, but I think they have the data to take that snapshot of people's accounts and go, if you spent more than what that snapshot shows, negative. You know, however much you spent. And so, and I would respect that if they made that the consequence. Whoa. Purchase paid currency is used first. Check them. What did I just hit? Oh, view currency info. Oh man, that scared the shit out of me. Anyway, I was thinking about getting this, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm not that hungry for it, and it'll be here. You know what I'm saying? It's not going anywhere, which is cool. But yeah, I can't think of it. I wasn't sure of what else to really purchase. I figured also too a shop item would be a good test for this. I said I was about one of the cheapest shop items I could think of to purchase to try to test this out on film once I logged back in, because like I said, I didn't want to abuse it. I didn't want to keep buying things that weren't relevant to what I was doing to prepare for the pre-broadcast where, you know, I did the fellow skin, you know, special advertisement, you know, well, not advertisement, but PA, public announcement, special announcement to let people know, get in on this, don't miss out. And that was it. It was just only for that. And so I was like, okay, well, if there's anything extra beyond that I thought I might want to get, let me do that on film. And, you know, that logging in, logging back out, I believe is what kicked in the hotfix. Because staying logged in, I didn't notice the difference unless it's just a timing thing, you know, as to, you know, between the times when I was logging in, logging out, it wasn't necessary to log in, log out. People had that fix. You know, I don't know if anybody, you know, watching the broadcast can report on their experience, if they recognize that, if they were buying anything, you know what I'm saying, during that period of time, you know.
Yeah, they got a sniffer in the game to collect data. This is how they know that Luna wasn't being played as much as she should, therefore, SH.
Right. So, I like I said, I don't know. Like I said, it could have been my bad fucking eyesight. Maybe I had well more than 60. Could have been my eyesight. I don't fucking know. But damn sure didn't look like that fucking number was changing. Either way, if like I said, if I'm mistaken in all this, I have my sincerest apologies in this derailment, or take it not necessarily derailment, but going down this road of the point. But it's just that if that really happened, and if that was the, you know, and if it did happen, the implications are huge. But you know, I hope I'm mistaken on what went down with that. I hope I am. Yeah. So let me go ahead and collect some stuff, man. I tell you, this season has been wild, man. I haven't spent so much time These are Winter Festival rewards. You want to make sure you go online and collect because the new weeks have started for everything. So to log in, you need to log in first, and then go in and do your collecting to get these things. Yeah. So here are the ETA vouchers I was talking about. I was just wasn't looking in the right place in the mailbox. All right. And then it's Winter Festival rewards. See, you would think that it would say co-op event rewards. I mean, like it's all these names and all these different locations you got to go to. It's such a pain. Never have I had to deal with shit like this before. And they're like, well, this is common for mobile apps. Like, that's just not a mobile app, right? And I'm not in South Korea. Look, gauge it by your majority of your audience and your majority of people paying you for your services. If you don't mind. It's okay to keep it simple. It's okay to have everything in game. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, that's just my preference. I'm sorry. So you got to go in and claim it. The ETA vouchers and everything for the co-op stuff. Oh, we get it. We got an emote too. What was that from? Event attendance reward. See what I'm saying? Like it's like. Let me see. Hold up. This should be this, right? Yes. It's this reward. We're in a festival. It'll automatically claim itself when you log in. You don't have to worry about that. You should see the menu pop up when you log in. Yeah, it'd be nice, like I said, they just streamline all this. I mean, let the social platforms be for information.
I'm about to get on and farm Ultimate Sharen. I really don't like her. She's so boring. It's going to be a pain to level her up to 40.
Aww. This is a lot more fun than that. But yeah, I mean, I dig it. Different strokes for different folks. But yeah, let's see. No, I want to do this. So, okay, we do it there. What was I saying? Yeah. I was picturing what you said and lost track of my thought here. I was trying to find this emote.
I still need her other Transcendent mod, Ambushed.
I need it too. Like I said, I wouldn't mind grinding for that myself. Oh. Wow. A whole tree pops out. Hold on, let me do that again. That's adorable. That's adorable. Hold on. Let me see something. Can I do this like? No, I got it. It has to be done again.
The Vulgus can't see me. Why? Because I exist in their...
Right.
Is Ambush dropped from Molten Fortress?
I believe so. Didn't you say that's where it was coming from, the Aishin? That's great.
That Mad Willie.
That's funny.
Target confirmed. The Vulgus
so yeah, they got a lot of
can't
cute,
see
funny, enjoyable stuff going on here. Hey, you don't know till you know.
Valby main all play is Valby. Worst Colossus in the game, huh?
Well, apparently you don't know till you know. So scratch my theories, as I am not a developer nor a programmer. My mother is a computer programmer. But nevertheless, I don't have that skill set in such a way. to know what's going on. Apparently, the sideways tilting shit still exists as a bug in the game. I just was lucky enough not to have had encountered it since I logged back in. Now, from what I recall, when earlier spawning takes that away. If you ever want to get rid of the tilting, that's what I remembered last time. So yeah, maybe I just got bad eyesight about that fucking caliber thing, man. Because like I said, I was remote playing on my fucking phone. This is how big my damn phone was. I was multitasking, doing shit. It was remote play on this. It was tiny as fuck. I couldn't expand the screen. I even tried that. I was like, what the fuck? And I'm new to remote play. Honestly, like was like maybe my second or third day fucking with it. Just downloaded the application a day or two ago. I swear to you. Okay, I'm 50. Forgive me. Either way, but I just never was that interested in it because it's like when I want to enjoy it, I want
to some players yesterday and they encountered the bug in Kingston and they said they've been having fun with it.
Oh, so this tilting thing.
The other day, I couldn't remember which one was which. At Aishin 123 if you need someone to run the Fortress LMK.
That's interesting. So that sideways ship existed yesterday. Interesting. Well, like I said, I hope I was just making about the caliber thing. I really do. I really do. For so many reasons. I really do. Oh, yeah. Like I said, for Nexon's sake and mine. And everybody else is involved. Let me see. But yeah, this update to the target reward system is great, where we can now.
The bug came with the patch yesterday.
Oh, interesting. Like I said, I mean, yeah, it must have came. Oh, right. That was after I had logged out. I had logged out. Yeah. I get you. What was interesting is that, like I said, I just thought I pray that caliber thing didn't happen, man. I pray it didn't. Whatever.
I'll let you guys know. I'm probably just gonna run some 400% dungeons and coming transcendent mods.
So you're done with getting a fellow
asterisk.
Right.
I logged in today and my character was leaning forward. WTF.
So you're done with the fellow leveling? You're not not done with it, but you're not trying to mix in grinding the content, because that's what I was going to do. I was going to try to like.
Yeah, fellow is crafting.
Okay, but I'm talking about the still, as far as collecting the resources for the materials to level the fellow is what I'm referencing. I want to grind the other content too, for the to make sure that I get the battle pass accomplishments. For those rewards. So what I was going to do is run it.
It's a bug. Just spawn somewhere else and should fix it.
Right. I was going to go ahead and do like two on, and two and two off type thing. So run 2 void.
I have 20 of those food supplements crafting, but I'm not 100% sure how much more I need. It's not a temporary fix though.
Right, and I still didn't come across I still didn't find the information again about the maximum amount of XP needed, like how many thousands of points is needed to level it.
So until I know for sure, I'll focus on Sharen's mod.
Right. Yeah, I mean, have you tried doing any searches online for that information? Because I didn't find it. But yeah, if you do, tip us all into that if you find it before I do, and of course I'll announce to everybody what's up.
That's cool. Yeah, it's weird, but I assumed it was a bug.
if what I heard was correct is 30,000.
Yeah, I tried searching, but people haven't mentioned it much.
Right. If I'm not mistaken, it's 30,000. So you still need 10,000 more points. If you have 20 of the regular ones. Or the where is it? No. What am I looking for? I'm trying to figure out what menu I need to go to show what I want to show you. Right. So the fortified supplement gives you 1,000 points. This gives you what do we say here? I made sure I kept it in my notes. Yeah, 2.5 thousand.
I should only need maybe 8 more of those food blueprints then.
And this is 10,000. Right. Well, like I said, if you wanted to run some more with me, or if you wanted to combine the effort of things you're trying to go for, we could hook up and do, because like I said, I was thinking about doing 2 on and 2, and then 2 off. So run 2 void vessels.
How to get transcended mods easier? Just put on consumable drop rate on your components, because mods are considering consumables also. The do.
Correct, and that's your defense support sensor for your consumable drop rate modifier. But I don't know if I heard you correctly, but you may want to have an equipment drop rate modifier. I don't know. I don't know what you. I don't know. I'm not sure if I misheard you. Let me get my words right. See, there's
I'm down to run more void vessels.
Yeah, okay, awesome. I'm not sure if you mentioned equipment or not, but they do have an equipment drop rate modifier, which is the processor. Did I see a social thing? I think that's Aishin. Yo, they need to fix this. Yeah, come on in. The other problem with this.
Going for Wadidja?
Like I said, my main focus is, like I said, the materials to level up the fellow is what's up, and then the other thing is, oh yeah, there he is. Where's my high five? There it is. Oh, he had his. My bad. To get the battle pass, try to work a little bit on those battle pass challenges as far as the now my face is in the way again. Okay. I thought it was. I was looking for the wrong thing. So yeah, this stuff. So void vessel missions. Let's see. Hard mission difficulty. Anything on hard mission as far as battlefield missions, void fragment missions, void fusion reactors, or outposts. Intercept battles on hard difficulty.
What's your Descendant ID number?
And yeah, like I said, the other one is reach maximum level. So yeah, intercept battles, hard difficulty. These are kind of things that I wanted to kind of put in rotation. 1 second, let me check on that for you on the so options. No, shit. We'll get there. We'll get there. Social. Doesn't it show mine? No. Where does it show mine? There it is. Mine is 9573. Hashtag Descendant. Hashtag
not. If you guys are still on when I log on, I'm down to run with you guys as well.
Alright. Well, see, like I said, this is saying Descendant. Like, it should say Wadidja. But right now, it's saying everybody is, at least on my screen, is Descendant. Now, I think I watched another broadcaster yesterday, because this has been out since the this other update ago. Had the same thing on his screen. Yeah.
Descendant 7384.
Hold on, that's not right. Yeah, mine's 9573.
Wadidja 9573.
Right at the
Descendant 9573.
right. So I don't know. Like I said, on my screen, it's showing everybody is Descendant, which is ridiculous. Hang on, let me check this research real quick.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans
Okay,
need us
I
so
got
desperately.
2 more of these. I got a feeling it's more than 30,000. Like I don't know, man. It just feels like I've made a lot of those shits. I don't know if I've made 20. Like, let me ask you, yeah, when your fellow is finished and you start leveling your fellow, let me know how many points, where you're at on your leveling after giving it 20 or however many you give it. That'll be, because you're able to calculate that a lot easier going in the direction you're going in with things. So you have what you need ahead of time is basically the.
Yeah, I'll screenshot before and after for you.
Right. Yeah, I have enough for one more. So, yeah, they actually addressed the whole fellow leveling bug I announced in previous broadcast when it came to the progress of it in the journal and registering it. I was surprised that they mentioned it, and I'm not surprised that they fixed it, but they got on it a lot faster than I thought they would. Yeah. So I have 2 of these. Right. So like I said, it gives them 1,000 points. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, I something about the leveling thing. So you're supposed to get to level 30, right? Well, each level, understand, take note. Each level passes, each level requires more and more points to get to the next level. At the beginning, it's not the case. I don't know. It sounds too easy to say that it takes 30,000 with the fact that you level your sheepdog to level 30. I believe they said level 30 is the highest level for the sheepdog or the fellow. And it seems like it's too easy to say that it's just
I'll check how much it is at the beginning.
right. It's like if it's 30, I don't know.
There has to be a pattern here.
Right, I'm not a math geek just to be able to calculate, and I don't even know the actual numbers to even begin to plug and play. The beginning and the end factors of the lower the increment to 1,000, which would be the equivalent of one of these as you level up, and now you hit a level where you actually use 1,000 to level up. That's only going to happen once. Prior to that, it was less than 1,000 to level, After that level, it's more than 1,000 to level. I don't know what the increments are. Up to level 30. So it's got to be more than 30,000. Got to be. So you're going to need more than 30.
Let me see your ID again.
You're going to need more than 30 to do that. There it is. 9573. Yeah, my explanation makes sense. Not being intelligent enough to give the math on that. That's the reason why it's going to take more than 30,000. Because like I said, from what I understand, it's level 30. So...
I get you, lol.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Awesome. Okay, let me just double check my notes real quick.
The X isn't consistent.
Yeah. But just to let everybody know real quick, this customization is going through it today. The Colin Special Forces head skin and the Shadow Commander suit here. I did a little preview for it yesterday. And these are the colors I've chosen for it. I just thought it came together so well with this back piece, which is the Kuiper jet wings. And because of the red, I decided to go with the this spawn effect, which, you know, like I said, everything's separate in bundles. Now it's almost like a mute point to mention that it was in Ultimate Sharen's bundle or something. But this head skin is actually a part of a set piece with this skin here. And the thing is, too, I remember when you get the knife reward for her quest line, right? I was like, what outfit does this work with?
Says
this
player cannot be found.
Did you type in Wadidja or did you type in Descendant? Right now it's showing Descendant 9573. You know what I'm saying? It's but just real quick on that mental note though, and just tip for folks, if you wanted to rock the knife that you get from the quest, this is the skin that it is apparently designed it for.
Both.
It's in chat. I typed them both in chat. Well, Aishin, you typed the first one. I typed the second one. Just add the pound sign or the hashtag between Descendant and 9573. But yeah, it's capitalized. Are you talking to me? I'm trying to understand if you're... Maybe, are you talking to me, Finesse, or somebody else? My bad. Either way, folks, like I said, the Colon Special Forces suit works to actually have this cosmetic show up right. Because I kid you not, I swear to you, there's nothing else that I saw with her outfits that makes this work, that doesn't clip in something weird and just look weird. You know, I mean, I don't even know. The panda thing is a maybe, you know, but everything else is just sitting off in Neverland on her boobs or whatever you yeah, it's just sitting off in Neverland. So yeah, you would like to think they're going to do a balance pass on this or something, but I don't know what that balance pass would be, but it works with this outfit. But nevertheless, though, I am using the helmet from this outfit that you can purchase with where is it? Oh, there it is. The Shadow Commander skin. And there was an image. Let me see if I can find it. If I'm not mistaken, this was actually on was it Instagram, Nexon's Instagram, this with the First Descendants link or page on not Instagram, X, Twitter. There we go. Get my words together. And it showed a descendant, and someone was like, "Guess who this is?" And everybody was guessing. They still haven't given the answer, as far as I know. But my theory was that it was Sharen that they were talking about. And let me see. Like, this is the image that they had on their website. And I mean, I'll shrink it and you'll see it. Shit, this is some amateur hour shit. But nevertheless, it says, fuck it, the First Descendant. This is, like I said, on the Twitter X page. But nevertheless, this suit, I feel like it looks a lot like that suit that was in that image. And it's not to say that it's exact 1-to-1. It's not. But this is a good substitute until they bring it out. If it, I don't know what the source material was for it. Nexon could have, or reposted it or something. I don't know the history behind the image, but it was from Nexon and the First Descendant on their Twitter page. So I believe I did favorite it, but I'm gonna make it a point to try to remember to reference that. So since after this has come out and it reminds me of it, and I've been mentioning it. So yeah, going with this, really love it. Looking forward to today's broadcast because of just how much I liked it, and of course, I have the have I? Yeah, there we go. The fellow set up to look like
on my end, but here's my ID. I finessed at 8,576.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, got the harness with matching colors. Let me see. Are you Is this for me to invite? Hey, Aishin, are you able to invite him? Are you you might want to go through PlayStation. Are you what's your system? Are you on PlayStation or are you on Xbox or
It
PC?
says you're a party leader, so I can't invite.
Okay, well, we'll just disband and then
missed that 8,576.
Well, I can try this real quick, or we can go ahead and disband and then regroup under you.
PlayStation.
Oh well, we could link. We could party up through PlayStation. You don't have to do it in game. Yes, this player cannot be found. I think something's wrong with your shit, man. What was that? 8576.
Yeah, I joined through PlayStation. The in-game invite system is kinda bugged.
Yeah, it's jacked up. Yeah, PlayStation's the only way to get in on it. We should be friends on PlayStation, right? Finesse? I'm surprised that this doesn't show me. Is it bugged on this? Yeah, like you can't even tell. Hold on. Oh man, it's. I think it did it interrupt the broadcast. Yeah, it interrupted the broadcast. Yeah, if Finesse, if you can find me on PlayStation, that's cool. Because like I said, I'm consistent on all of it as with Wadidja. Okay, so like you don't have to. It should be easy for you to find me probably than me try to find you. And plus, I'm trying to broadcast, and I don't want to interrupt it as much as I can. And as it is, this is kind of gone in a completely different direction. Not really different direction, but it has kind of gone out in a different manner than I was hoping for. Um, but yeah, so we're also too leveling Sharen. This is the build I'm working with at the moment. I'm hoping to get in maybe
PSN ID is exactly the same.
some more cooldown. I'm not sure yet. This is the build I'm just playing with for my own personal satisfaction with this release cutting force. But yeah, like I said, Finesse, the other option is if Aishin wants to disband the group and then we join up under him. If he can invite you, we can join up under him, and it's not a problem. And that might solve the issue too. Let me. I keep going through the mailbox. Apply my bundle, my XP modifiers here. I mean, drop rate modifiers. It's more than just that. They're just modifiers. I can call it that in general. 7 day, 3 day, 1 day. Why did I do that? Okay, good. I hope it. I was like, damn, I didn't check them all for a 5 hour. Was that 3 day? 1 day. Three day, 5 hour. So Aishin, what did you what do you think is up with that?
I'm trying to search for the PSN, but it's not showing for me.
Oh wow.
The Vulgus can't see me. Why?
Oh, Finesse's PlayStation ID isn't showing up for you? What, through PlayStation Network? Or in game?
MHM.
And but yes, the build for the Voltia, which we've been working on too, is as such. Like I said, I've been checking into some recommendations of what folks have been thinking on in regards to the weapon, but I also too like to get my own feel for things and what I may like for my own personal enjoyment too.
I finessed it all in one word.
Oh, it's an I in front of finesse. Man, it's still trying. I mean, I got so many folks I know. It's like taking forever to try to look for you. I mean, you would think that. Let me see. It's giving me. Trying to see if they're like, well, you're
Try
playing this.
Searching for me. Aishin _ Yashiro.
Yeah, that sucks. But yeah, that was up with the Thunder Cage. The component I'm working with here with Sharen is this at the moment. And two-piece auxiliary is what I'm using right now, because I'm using these drop rate modifiers and XP gain super drop rate modifiers. Just going to use the word modifiers on two of those related to the things I'm working on leveling. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, it's like in the process of talking about a lot of different things, did cover a lot of points I wanted to bring up about the Hotfix 1 point. Oh, hold up, let's go over here by the drums.
NVM found you.
Oh, you found him?
Was case sensitive.
Oh. That didn't help. Like I said, covered a lot of different things in the process of talking about stuff.
I tried adding, but your privacy settings blocked my request. Lol.
I'd tell you. But yeah, between the dev stream that they had late and the the hotfix that they introduced as far as 1.2.1, let's just, like I said, balance passes, bug fixes, UI improvements.
Send me a message and I'll add you.
I feel like within this hotfix, the biggest take home is the target reward info that is now accessible as soon as we come to this page here, and that's the reason why I had moved my camera to begin with. And this is great. Still can't get what's in it as a target, but at least the system is a little bit more streamlined and a little bit more readily accessible. That's very helpful. Trying to see what else.
Message sent.
The White Knight Golf measures in infiltration operation 40% to allow you to obtain the heavy ion collector. They updated that, which is good. I believe that, yeah. And I believe they implemented the the ability to do other infiltrations when you queue up for them. And see, I can't queue up here at this screen, but you were able to use the target reward system and vary our content and our grind rather than to be stuck in one mission. You can just randomly group with other individuals and other missions where you can gain progress for what you want, which is great. Long story short. But hey, are y'all still working on that?
Wadidja, try transferring party leader role to me if you can.
Yes, sir. Yeah, great timing. I was like, hey, what we doing here? How do we do that? How do I switch party leader? Ah, man.
Finesse is here. Success.
He's here. Hold on. Is my face in the way again? God damn it. Like I said, I feel like I'm still new to broadcasting, man. It's like, I mean, as far as my face, I'm not used to having my image up on the screen and all the different things that goes along with that. Leave party. How do I switch party leader?
It froze when I tried to join.
Oh, here it is. I thought it was saying something
Switching
else.
Party leaders is in social. Go
I
to
see
their
it. I
social.
see it. Yeah, I thought it was saying, I was looking for a different combination of words. I wasn't reading what was there. I was looking for the words I was looking for. That's the reason why I didn't see that. Thank you. Okay. That's not a good mistake to make. Look for what's there, not for what you want it to be. Yeah, I'm looking forward to leveling up enough to get this emote. That is so cute. This is
Okay, sent an invite.
which hand? This is the one. Just the two of us. That's when you complete any mission with a fellow. So yeah, I gotta complete another 48 missions to get that. That's so cute. And so, did y'all figure out what's up with the invite circumstance? What's something in my mailbox?
Send it again.
I mean, we could also do a group chat through PlayStation just to communicate. But yeah, I mean, really, like I said, the big takeaway for Hotfix 1.2.1 is the content improvements in regard to the, they call it infiltration support function.
There we go.
Allowing you to do randomly matchmake to continue your progress for your targeted reward. It does exclude 400% missions. That's unfortunate. There you have it. But yeah, y'all ready to run Savoy Vessel real quick? Everybody's set? Or are we going to do a group chat through PlayStation? And should probably
Later roll again, Wadidja.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Friend request. Well, I sent you a friend request, Descendant 8576. And I mean, check too. Send me a friend request on PlayStation if you want. I thought we were already friends, but I wasn't seeing your. Like I said, the list of friends is kind of long here, but not bragging or something. But it's just I get.
Yeah.
We are okay. Huh. Surprised I wouldn't let you join me through that either. That's weird. So yeah, let's go ahead and boogie. If everybody's ready. Everybody ready? Or we want to try to do a group chat thing?
You can if you want to communicate is up.
Okay. Hold on.
Ready.
I started that party we had from yesterday, Aishin. Okay, there's Aishin. Hold on. Is this? Do you don't have hey Aishin, or you don't have any type of a share thing for your voice during the chat, do you? Yes. Because like I was noticing in the putting in the timestamps for the broadcast the other day, I was like, people didn't hear all the stuff he was saying to me, and I was not repeating things in a way for them to know what you were saying. I was like, it's not like I was having, but I was like, well, if he doesn't mind having his voice shared on broadcast, it would be good for the folks to hear him. But I think your options may be to not do so. I'm not sure, because I think so. Let me check the broadcast. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I allowed it now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's on there.
I wonder. Let me know if you hear yourself.
Oh, okay.
In the broadcast. What was that?
Oh, okay. In the broadcast.
Look what they did with the Valby.
Yeah, I can hear myself now. I can hear myself now.
Awesome. Look what they did with the Valby. That's cute.
Oh.
I have mines turned off.
Yeah, that's sick. Wow.
If you want, you can turn it on if you'd like, Finesse. And you can look for me and join the party, I think. Hold on. Oh, there you are. I got you. Okay, awesome. Fantastic. Got you friend request. Thank you. And I should be able to just invite you readily now.
Is that a new Valby skin?
Yes. That's the Evolve skin with the fish tank from the Battle Pass and the Christmas hat.
Better than the swimsuit.
Yeah, it is nice. It is nice. Hold on. Add players. Select players. Hold up. When is? Are you able to look at what? Hold on. Where is the? Damn it! The notification disappeared with the spelling of your name. Can you find me? You should be able to just join the group, I think, or the group's not private. My goodness. I would think this would be easier than it probably is. Party settings.
Invite players. Select.
Yeah, it's an open party. There's no request to join, so you should be able to invite him to the chat.
Yeah, I just did.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, if everybody's set, we can boogie woogie. But yeah, I wouldn't have thought to put that Christmas hat with that. But it looks cute. It totally works. It's like, hey, there he is.
Hey, welcome.
But it's kind of like that casual participating in the holidays thing. Yeah. It's like that casual participating in the holidays type shit where it's like, I'm not really dressing up for the holidays, but I'll put on a holiday hat. That's cute. You know what I'm saying? Or that's just what I'm wearing to the bedroom, right? That works. No doubt. Oh, I don't know if you tuned in in the beginning, but that dev stream, bro, they were talking about the Hot Springs content, specifically going to be bringing out bathing suits. And you know the dude's probably gonna be out. You have no idea what they're gonna do with the dudes, but it'd be fucking hilarious if they put the asses in a thong or fucking speedo or some shit.
Launching void vessel exploration.
Weapons of mass destruction. Yeah, man. They also too at the hot springs. They like I said they're going to specialize on bathing suits, and I'm guessing it's going to be male and female, and they treat everybody equally, and they're going to be bringing out the photo mode. I mean, it's going to be hot. It's going to be hot. Yeah.
Entering stealth state.
Yeah. Oh, did you share your voice in the chat? I didn't know if viewers aren't hearing you. I'll... Okay, no worries. But yeah, viewers, he's talking about the game and talking about how it may be similar to Stellar Blade in the way they release content. Because you know they're both South Korean developers, and then bringing in the sexy factor. You stop shooting me from the. Yeah, it's not funny. Man, if you walk too close to somebody. And you hit the wrong button, it goes into that menu.
Yeah, I agree. I give a chest too. If I have any keys left.
Just want to double check about the crates I'm going after here. Wait a minute, I'm going after special crates right now to gain materials for blueprints. No, ooh, hold on. Yeah, I think I'm.
Oh, for the more options stuff, I went to like more and then voice chat settings, and then it says share your voice, and I put allow.
No, I need genetic information. I need to go out to genetic information. I need to get blueprints.
Yeah, so like in the party chat, I went into that, and then there's like 3 dots to the right, that says more. Yeah. Yeah, and then share your voice and then allow. That's what I do.
The fourth person is probably like, what the fuck are they doing?
Initiating stealth operation.
Oh no!
Yeah.
This could get messy. Unseen. Shield. Activating stealth.
Yeah, your fellas got the Voltia?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, because some people, when I play with random, and they don't got it, and playing that boss is just like, and I've seen people doing dumb stuff, like they try to use Bunny's ability to search it. It don't work like that. If you don't have Voltia, you can't break your shield.
I know. I'll back them up while they're bouncing around. I'll just, proceed. I see them going in the direction. I'll shoot the Voltia and just take out the defenses so that when Bunny hits, they're dead. Try to anyway.
Yeah, this thing melts
Yeah, it does.
pretty well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They said also the people that didn't get it. Well, for example, if a friend of yours
You won't
um,
find me.
get on this game like 4 months later, and he try to fight the boss and can't break the. They said they're gonna sell these guns to ETO, put them in
Right.
ETO so you can buy them.
Right. Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing for, you know, players that come in later seasons to be able to get access to weapons with such a critical benefit. Okay, we're getting up here. Come on. There we go.
Oh no, man! If you don't get on this game, you snooze, you lose. You know.
Yeah, but also too, you know, you gotta not just get on the game, you gotta stay in touch with all the damn information.
Here's the thing I don't like. It's a paywall thing. We pay for these. Then for a newcomer, he comes in here and he gets the game for free.
Well, they gotta put forth the effort for it, right? What did they say was the condition for which they can get it?
You have to do implications of the invasion. That's all they got to do is invasion.
Really?
And then once they do the invasion, yeah, you get the tokens and then you go to ETO and then you can buy whatever you want.
Huh.
But like I said, we pay for these guns.
Yeah.
So
yeah
how's
yeah.
it fair to you and I, all of us, that we
Right.
guns?
Yeah, it's what, 500 caliber for the base pass, and then over 1,000 for the, you know what I'm saying? What is it? The premium version.
They might as well not put all the guns, no guns in the battle pass at all.
Right. Right. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm not too worried about that. Number one, because it isn't out. They haven't done that yet. And they could change their mind on the particulars regarding that, you know, because they haven't done it yet. So I don't think they're going to make it unfair for players in that way, especially considering the point that it costs money. I mean, they could, but that would be kind of foul. That's worse than that sounds worse than how they tend to nerf difficulty or the availability to get things for newcomers, you know, once a game has been out for a long time.
I think it's foul that they basically get it for free. They just got
Well, yeah, that's you're right. You're right in the way that it sounds, but it's not out yet. You know what I mean? They haven't done it yet, so like I said, I got a feeling that it's not going to go down the pike like that. That sounds a little too easy, and I mean, Nexon likes money a little too much for them to go, oh, we're not going to make money from this circumstance. I mean, it's like, do you know who you're talking to? You know, it's like, what country do you think this is, man? No, I'm saying, no, it's just Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It's an old movie, very funny. Matthew Broderick, I think his name is, whatever. And he was being stupid when he went up to this parking attendant. He was like, "Do you speak English?" He was like, "What country do you think this is, man?" But yeah, no, Nexon, I'm sure won't miss an opportunity for that, because it's only it is 500 caliber. You know, I mean, you know, people who pay for the premium, like myself, paid to be able to get through it faster. They paid to how do I get up there again? Oh, this is where I dropped out. I don't know. I'm confused myself. They paid to get through the content faster. Period.
Right.
You know, or even at all.
Pay to win, basically.
So that's just everybody's debate. I mean, to me, I agree with you, because even if you're giving it your time, that's still worth money, in my opinion. But when you also to give it 500 caliber in the case of the battle pass, and you're getting something sooner than what somebody else can get, and apparently in this situation you're getting something that somebody won't get if they don't get the battle pass. Is that correct? Is that the way it is right now? If you don't have the battle pass, you don't get this weapon?
Yeah,
No, Voltia, you get 3 Voltias for free if you level it up.
Okay.
Yeah, you do.
Without the battle pass?
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Oh, I'm thinking that you don't get it.
The last Voltia you need to like max it out is paid, yeah. But you get 3 for free.
What about the
But it takes time to get there to it, though.
It does, yeah.
Like that?
The caliber?
The Excalibur was the last gun.
I believe so.
I think they gave you like 1. I don't think it was this generous though.
Did I miss some barrels? I think I did. I don't know. It's okay.
Yeah, they give you at least 1.
But yeah, to me, there are elements of, you know, like I said, I talked to some people that have some real issues with the whole pay to win, free to play terminology, and how one should or should not use it. I mean, they be zoning, boy. I'm like, yo, really? No leeway for other opinions on that? Are you all still collecting crates? Did I miss some crates?
I'm good.
Yeah, I was getting the last beacon.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I was looking for the beacons.
But that's fine because I don't mind stockpiling. I feel like I miss crates though.
I'm trying to max out my reactor. And you need like I don't know what the total is. I'm gonna say about 600 of those things.
Mm-hmm.
And you only can get
that emote's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you talking about the dimension analyzers?
Yeah, yup.
Right.
You need a lot of those.
Yep.
Yeah, I just maxed out my reactor and like my resources are like dried up now.
All I've been able to make is like 4 at a time.
Yeah, that's another thing too. They need to increase that because.
Oh, is everybody ready to go into the mission, or do you want us to wait? Who's that up there? See, that's you. Are you ready?
Yeah, I was getting I'm about to slide down there. This
Okay.
right here came from Stellar Blade. They thought they was slick.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, if you look at some of what's up with Sharen, you know, I feel like they took a little something from that too. But to me, Stellar Blade, they're most unique, and that I really appreciate is how much adornment they have around the genitals on their outfits, and how they designed the shoes. That shit's dope. Like, a lot of Eve's outfits look like cod pieces, medieval cod pieces, but adorned for a woman. Cod piece is something that would protect your genitals. I don't know if y'all know what a cod piece looks like. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. If you look at Sharen and Valby's outfit, their ultimate outfit, there's similarity to the maiden outfit of Eve, if you look at the detail.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know how they are, man. They're gonna be free to rip.
Yeah, free to rip, yup.
Like, oh, that's a nice idea. I can make money off of that too. Thank you.
Yo, you ever play Forbidden Horizon Zero Dawn?
I've watched gameplay on Horizon. Haven't played it personally.
The Chinese people made their own version.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I was like, that's funny.
Just like you said, free to rip.
That's funny. Yeah, I mean, trade rights, copyrights, and things like that. They're not equal across countries. Yeah. I mean, what is it? Isn't Marvel making a mint with Rivals right now.
Yeah.
As far as what they how they
Overwatch.
basically took Overwatch.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Overwatch. And you know what? They killed Overwatch. Overwatch.
Right.
They lost a lot of players.
Yep. At least for right now, anyway.
Yeah.
But I mean,
10 million people. 10 million people want that.
well, yeah. I mean,
That's crazy.
they took the most popular idea and was like, well, what if we can now add how many years? 60? Who knows how many years of Marvel lore, you know what I'm saying, across the universe, comics, all the various different media, to fucking that type of medium of a game. That's crazy.
An enemy container has been
But
revealed.
get this, the
Please verify
CEO
the data.
of Overwatch is pissed. He's so mad.
I'm sure they're
Oh, he
gonna try to
was.
sue him, but I mean,
How? Leadership? Like, bro?
I said try. I don't know. Yeah, I know. There's, like, what international court's going to take their ass to jail? But they might need to. I wonder if there's a difference. Oh yeah, this system is automatically updated. That was another thing about all this. We can now get a mixed bag of rewards versus just having all kill and all fellow. But yeah, I wonder if they can hit them through the Marvel end of things. Like they, you know what I'm saying? Marvel's purse, because Marvel is international.
But
They're in
what
China.
People don't understand though. Marvel is an iconic period because it was a comic book from the 60s, the 70s.
Right, that's what I mean. Yeah.
You know, there's favoritism in that. So players
Oh,
is going
one
to
second.
run to that.
1 second. Are we gonna do one more? Or does anybody need to go back to Albion?
We can do one more. I don't want to go back there because if I go back there, it's going to crash me.
What, to Albion?
Yeah, every time
What?
every time I do a mission or do anything, when I go back, it's something in Albion. I think it's the Christmas stuff. They got the decoration.
Are you on which PlayStation are you on? 4,
I'm on
5,
the 5. I'm on
Okay.
the 5.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm on the 5.
Well, this is only available on PlayStation 5. Is that correct?
Launching Void
No,
Vessel
it's on
Exploration
4 also.
Operation.
Okay, good.
Why
good.
is it on 4? I do not know.
And I don't know what that's gonna look like.
I know exactly what it looks like. 'Cause a random join, right? When a random join, it took him a long time to join. By the time he joined, I was done. I was half done.
Wow, just from him
That's how
trying to
slow it
spawn in.
Yeah. Yep.
I think
That's
I
how
saw
slow it
something
is.
like that in the open world once.
because the PS4 runs at HDD, and we're on the SVD, so it's a lot quicker. You know what I mean?
Right. Man.
So it's slow.
Oh, let me double check though. You did get your mic turned on for the broadcast?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because I was like, wait a minute. Have they been missing what he's been saying? Because it's been good stuff.
But they said they don't just crashing. It's not only crashing on PS5, it's crashing on PC too.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it was like, please be patient for us. It's hardest for us to figure out what's
It's crashing
going on.
everywhere. It's crashing on Xbox.
Did we just
They
run in
said
the
they're
wrong
looking
direction?
into it. They said they be getting a lot of volume of crashes. If you're getting a lot of volume of crashes, then fix it. You know what I
Damn.
mean? Don't keep adding content on top of it. You just go, here's a test over here.
Yeah, down
A lot
there.
of
That's
people-
right.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the cooldown's crazy.
Oh my god.
Here's the thing: if you're getting a whole bunch of volumes of crashes reports, don't ignore it. Don't stack content over top of that, because when you do that, you're just going to make it worse.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know. I think what happened was they're trying to fix stuff, so they're fixing stuff on top of fixing stuff. They're trying to adjust stuff on top of fixing stuff. It's a little rough of it's a rough situation. We need genetic, don't we?
They talking about add new cameras and all that stuff. Like fix the problem, fix the crashes first.
Right.
Because the majority of your player base is on console.
Yeah. Don't get too caught up on making money.
I'm already out of the keys.
Woo.
That's another
They give you
thing.
Yeah.
The keys, man. I think they need to remove the keys from this way because it doesn't make sense to me to have keys here. You should put the keys in the arbitration or evasion.
It's another gate.
Here.
It's another gate to your progress. That's all it is. It's gating your progress. Your ability to acquire the loot. Because the thing is that there are 3 different types. Oh my God, I'm having issues. There are 3 different types of creatures you can go after potentially in the mission, right? And like I said, my theory is to maximize your potential for the given resource in. Why is my grappler not working? A given crate. You want to go after one of the 3 crates at a time with as many keys as you can. You want to actually, to maximize the potential of the RNG, you want to open up all of one specific type of crate during your map run. Does that make sense? So if I want to get genetic material with the genetic crate, which is what I'm going after, I want to have enough keys to be able to open up every single genetic crate I come across to get the best RNG results.
Yeah, but you got to keep coming back though.
Yeah.
For example, like when you get in here, we just first started. When you come in here, we have no keys. Who has the keys? The boss does.
Right.
So you got to beat the boss, then come back, open up the chest, then beat the boss again to get more keys.
Right.
So you're not really stacking keys.
Well,
unless
the way
unless you don't open none of the chests.
Correct. So possible ways to stack keys is number 1, the targeted chest you're going after, the RNG for it, you just didn't open up. You didn't have 5 or 6 chests to open. The other way is to just speed run normal mode and get chest keys, and then when you do, and just enough to have a stash, and then go to hard mode to open up all of that one specific type of chest. And
I figured out that the chest at the end of the boss fight counts as needing a key to open. That's why we kept having like 5 instead of 6 keys.
What?
Yeah.
You mean to tell me that horse shit that I've been getting with the Keelan parts and all this, that, and the other, and like, the resource box and the gold, I've been using a key for that dumb shit?
Yes, sir.
Why didn't my dumb ass figure that shit out?
So the Keelan box, you use the keys that you obtain.
Yeah. So the key that you get from killing the boss, the 6 keys, it uses one of those 6. And then by the end of the mission, you only have 5 keys left.
Wow.
I did not realize that, bro. Thank you for sharing that really juicy piece of information. So yeah, viewers. And
the devs didn't even tell us that either.
No, they did not.
That's that old bullshit for no reason, once again. But yeah, folks, you heard it here. Potentially first, Aishin has brought it to us. He's got his YouTube channel, 1239, is it? I think it is, something like that. But yeah, just hit this to the point that we do use our consumable keys.
So that's why I'm not getting Keelan.
We use our decryption keys to open the box at the end of the missions on top of using them to open the crates.
That explains why I don't have them.
Yeah, that's low, bro. They didn't explain that at all.
No, they didn't. But what's funny is that's a real toss up on because if you don't get gold or the resource box, which is really good for getting materials for not having to farm for the crystallization catalyst outside of the blueprint, you're getting also 2 blueprints for ETA 0 that you can sell, which is valuable. So you got to substitute that for the potential to get the resource to level for the fellow. That's funny. That's funny in a way that's not that laughable.
Either material, you got to choose either the materials or the
Wow, scandalous.
People thinking they're gonna get killing, and the reason why they can't get it is because they're spending fees on materials.
Wow, yeah, that's scandalous. Scandalous.
I mean, as a developer, that's a clever way to think.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Like I said, man, it's just not cool when people exploit you for something that you're willing to give and for what you're willing to do. I mean, unless you're into it like that, you know what I mean? I mean, I always have to keep that open mind to the different strokes for different folks out there. But like, if I'm willing to give it to you, all Bombay, like, like, yo, don't try to extort me to get to do it even more. Like, yo, I'm already like, like your shit numb, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like,
they're trying to keep you in here. That's what it is.
Yo, but it's be confident in the product, in the fact that it's something people gonna want to come back to play.
I feel like after I know that information, what you just said, I feel like it just affects my dopamine.
Of course, and that's just the thing. I've been hearing people voice, which is very nice, is the fun factor. They're bringing that term to front. They're like, yo, the fun factor, yo, what's up with that? Like, and then of course you've got the hardcores out there like, grind all day. You don't know what it was like for me back in the day. I had to walk to the visit with no shoes, couldn't have no lunch. I had crust on the bread for dinner. What, you don't like to grind?
That's how they sound like, bro. Oh my god.
This shit's ridiculous. This shit ridiculous, man. It's like, come on, yo, really? Is this the only thing that's hard for you in life? Like, I feel like people that kind of go on like that and kind of criticize folks that don't mind having something toned down a little bit, like, they just never really went through hardship in their life. Like, have you really ever gone through hardship? Do you know, or is your time not valuable? It's like certain things that people are arguing for the reasons to have something toned down. It's like people that are insensitive to that argument. It's like they never had the struggle that people are voicing, or maybe they're not voicing it, but it's probably behind their motive for wanting it to be toned down. It's not the point of having someone give you something for free. You know what I'm saying? It's not the point of not doing something to earn it. I don't know. That's my standpoint on it. I can't really necessarily speak for other people, but. I see people's arguments. I hear them saying, like, and trying to defend the point, like, yo, but like, do you realize this, and do you know that?
Yeah, this game got potential, man. It's like
huge.
Yeah.
It does have potential, like Warframe, because I'm a Warframe player also.
Excellent. Okay. We need to group up on that too. That's nice. Yeah, so you know, bro. How many years you been playing it? Warframe?
Oh, Warframe? Man.
That's how you gotta voice it when you talk to somebody. Play how many years?
Yeah, I'll put it like this. I got some mileage on Warframe.
Right on. Right, yeah, man. So yeah, you know what they could be doing better. And you know where they stole a lot of what they got going on.
This game, honestly, I think a raid will be perfect for this. Because
Raids?
They got all the, they got the kit, they got the tanks, they got the healers, they got the DPS, they got it all.
Yeah, I mean, Warframe used to have raids too, but I'm not.
Exactly.
I don't know why they dropped the model.
Do what the other games is not really doing right now. Just throwing the raid. Okay, these dungeons are cool. They're cool for now.
Yeah, they're talking about having some tower things too, like unlimited, endless mission type shit.
But here's the thing. It's going to take 6 months to 8 months to make it, and people they're going to start complaining, oh, we ain't got all this dry content. They in the kitchen cooking. You know, let them cook. I'd rather them take their time with the raid than to have it half done.
Right. Saw it coming. Couldn't get out the way. Oh, he's still coming. Every time, I swear, bro, like, I feel like I keep seeing new movements from him. He just dove at me. But, like, ground level. He didn't jump up in the air. See that move right there? That's new. I haven't seen that move before.
Oh, the Hawk Smash? Yeah.
No, yeah, well, he doesn't jump up in the air. He dives straight at you. He wasn't, look at that.
Yeah,
I think they've adjusted how he jumps around or something.
You ever notice that he grabs the ground and lifts it up? You know who does that?
Hulk?
The boss on Stellar Blade, the Giga.
Oh, Gigas.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, but like, I don't know, like within anime and a lot of types of stuff, like that's kind of a trademark kind of move, like,
yeah, I pay attention to every little detail they put in this game. Like, okay, that game, this right here came from that game. that came from that game. Because the east, I'm gonna be honest, the east side of, not the west side.
Oh, bro.
The container has been revealed. Please
It's doing
verify
it
the
way
data.
better than the west side.
yeah. Well, I mean, they don't have so many policies affecting the circumstance of its final product. In the way of things. That's right. So it behooves me not to open these freaking containers, man.
Yeah, bro, I haven't been opening them lately.
Yeah.
What
yeah.
the containers? What these containers or the chest?
These ones.
You saying don't open them?
Unless you need something in them.
You.
Like I said, you want to.
I'm farming for Keelan, so I mean, I'm getting Keelan. I got
right.
So I don't.
Right. So basically, you got to use your keys to in my opinion, target focus. Now you got to take in consideration these end chests too. So that's what, 5 or 6 different chests to consider.
So the end chest is basically to level up your dog. So if you're trying to level up your dog, then I would recommend trying to farm for Keelan then.
Oh yeah. Like I said, you want trying to combine efforts will not end well doing that.
Yeah, reduces your chances.
At this point, you might as well just collect all the chests and just leave. Don't even come to the boss.
Well, but then you don't get the extra vault keys.
Right.
You don't.
Right. Correct.
Right. You need to be the boss.
Are you all ready to restart?
Yeah.
Because going back to Albion is out the question.
I mean, I can go back to Albion. I mean, it's going to kick me out. I'm going to be still in the group.
Oh.
If I can. What they need is a reconnection. You know how some games like, I don't know if Warframe does it, but...
I think Destiny does it.
Yeah, Warframe has it where you can rejoin the party once you have a disconnect.
Launching void vessel exploration
Yeah,
operation.
Warframe has it. Yeah, just double checking my notes here.
They need to invest that reconnection.
Oh yeah, along with the Yo, I'm telling you, this hot spring event is going to be bomb. Not only is it just the hot springs event, the jiggle physics and the photo mode are all coming with the bathing suits.
That's season 3.
Are you sure? I thought I heard.
They said that she said the body physics is coming with season 3. It's coming with the new character.
Serena.
Serena.
Yeah, Serena. Yeah.
Thank you for clarifying, and I apologize for misstating. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I have had limited time to fully digest the 2 hours that just got sprung on us with no announcement.
Oh, we got a Hailey. This boss is gone.
Yeah, so the physics coming, the new descendants coming, and something else. They
Well, they talked about the tower type game mode. They talked about extra fights with the Colossi.
I wasn't excited about this. I mean, this is cool, but I want the second half of season 2. I want to see
Void Erosion?
Luna's rework.
Yeah, Void Erosion is the tower type game mode they were talking about. But who are you talking about? Luna? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Luna's getting a rework. Jaber's getting a rework. Valby's getting a rework. I don't know. I understand why, but she's getting a rework. Viessa got a buff. Valby got a buff.
They're getting reworks too, right?
They're gonna rework who?
Yeah, Viessa, I think. Like you mentioned.
Yeah, Viessa don't get a rework. She got a buff.
Oh, she doesn't. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she got a buff. Valby got a buff. Luna got a buff, but she get a rework. That doesn't make any sense.
Pretty sure. Man, they change. My SF used to detect these things in the environment, the beacons, at a greater distance than they do now. I feel like they limited the distance in which your SF can detect the beacons since this started.
That's not great either.
Yeah.
It's not time to sleep.
Yeah, it's not as consistent. I don't know.
Something seems off. But yeah, the fact that they adjusted the loot drop rate for Keelan came sooner than I expected. I hope I mentioned it in one of the broadcasts, but my theory was, if I didn't sincerely, was that they were going to wait till mid-season, either slightly before the release of the new character, the girl, right? Or slightly before, or when they dropped her, like as part of the update or something. You know what I mean? Like, hey, we've adjusted it because we know the new character somebody going to like, and people were complaining. They can take their time on this shit however they like. But I'm glad that they did when they did. But yeah, for the majority of people who were anxious and wanted to enjoy the content, they probably got a couple more people buying into getting Keelan than they probably would have. Because right away people were like, "Yo, do you see the grind that you got to go through for it?" But it doesn't sound like it's just as bad. It's as bad as people made it out to be in a way.
It wasn't bad. It's just the simple fact that the dungeon was randomized. So if you got the dog, if I got the dog, and we get all the way up there to the boss, and then we open up that crate, it's the dog, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
I'm saying to myself, the developers, did you actually play the game before you were?
You even play the game?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
for real.
They thought they were so excited about that dog. I don't know, man.
Yeah, and they were talking about bringing out with a Labrador Retriever for the next fellow, possibly.
Yeah, they're going crazy with these dogs, man. I'm cool.
I'm thinking it's going to be doing something different, though.
Yeah, but I like this one because this one's unique. I don't have to go on my inventory and delete nothing.
Oh, that's going to be a part of any of the next one as well. They said at least.
Oh yeah.
The auto loot and auto collect, I think, or something. I don't know. Because the auto dismantle will still be a part. So I'm guessing that the auto loot. Now, well, the auto grab might not be a part of it. In other words, your fellow could do a auto dismantle, but it might not do an auto collect. And the new fellow might do something like, I don't know. It'd be good if
I'd rather have a Falcon, you know, something.
Oh hell yeah!
Like that.
Hell
you know
yeah!
What I mean? Like
hell yeah!
Some air support, like some distraction or something.
That's what it is. That's what it is. My bad. The next fellow will probably. I'm sure it's going. If I heard him correctly, we'll have the auto dismantle, but I'm sure that goes along with the auto pickup, right? But it will probably do something different other than module drop rate increase modifier as its special ability. You know, like for example, if you play Warframe, this is kind of like the Smita. Smita Kavat, in the fact that it gives you, a higher drop rate chance, or it's got its luck factor to give you a higher chance for drop rates. And like they'll probably, the other new pet will probably pick up some shit like health. Don't think it's going to pick up health and MP. Don't get it twisted. They're not going to do you that fucking favor. I'm serious, dude. I bet you. If they come out with a fellow, but by judging by the way they pimp you out and string you out with shit, and I hope I ain't giving them an idea, because it's not an idea to you. This is the wrong idea. I remember one time somebody was like, "Well, why did you say that? Now I might want to do it." Like, motherfucker, really? Just because you hear it, you simple-minded bitch. Think for yourself. Anyway, so. But honestly, hopefully they think for themselves, and it's like, this is not advice. This is a warning. It's like yeah. So I hope they don't specialize the pet so much so, whereas now you get another fellow that picks up health. Now we'll get another fellow that picks up MP. Oh yeah, well of course, don't get it twisted. Yeah, you're gonna have to grind for all that. No, come on now. You know what bedroom hey.
Oh, this is gonna be a pet store right here. This is the pet store, because that's where you're gonna put all the pets in here.
I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be a different map and different content to acquire it, because this is a Hagio Sheepdog. I bet you the other one's gonna be some shit like Kingston Retriever
Labrador.
or something. Yeah, I bet you it's gonna be some shit like that. And you'll have a different environment, different place to get it. But I pray if they allow the pet to pick up MP, allow it to pick up health. If you want one to be specialized, let one or the two of the benefits be higher than the other. Like, oh, this one specializes in MP, so you get more MP, but you still get some health. Oh, this one specializes in health, but you get less MP. I could respect that if they wanted to go that route, but I wouldn't advise either one of them. Just let the motherfucker pick up health and MP. Go on about your day.
Just give me some bullets, because that's what
oh.
this like.
You just called out the what, fourth one, the one that picks up ammo.
Oh shit!
Good for you.
The high power rounds.
Yeah, because I noticed something. When I go in missions, I don't know if y'all fellas don't notice, but they shortchange you. Or cause,
always.
The legacy holds up to what, 400, 500 bullets?
Yes, I've noticed it.
I jumped in a mission. I only had 200. I was like, why do I have 200 bullets?
Yeah. They'll bitch you hard when it comes to them the high powered and special rounds, man. Anything that's going to do that mad damage, they like... You thought you were going to use that? You'd be like, 5 shots. Oh, what the fuck? I'm dead. Yeah, they're funny. The tactics that they employ are just so obvious. You know what I'm saying? I unfortunately feel like, I'm a guy, and unfortunately despite all the, liberation, open your mind, woke, equal opportunity shits. Men still ain't approached, at least a cisgendered heterosexual male like myself, the way men approach women. You know what I'm saying? They ain't coming up to us like, oh, you fine. Oh, I like what I see. Hey, let me get to know you. What the fuck? How often does that happen? Rarely. Society still ain't advanced that much with it. But, so I feel like the way women describe it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm tired of these same old boring tricks trying to get my ass. Tired about these same old tricks trying to get my wallet. Tired of them, you know what I'm saying, to get my time. Like, what the fuck? It's not funny anymore.
Like I said, the Keelan thing, I think they did that on purpose so get people to buy them. Now
Always.
They want to switch. Now, like I said, they want to put, oh yeah, we're going to put Keelan dog. What they say, Keelan dog. You could have did that in the first place, but it was a sale tactic. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, man.
That's funny.
And they're gonna do it with the new character that's coming out in January.
Well, like I said, I mean, bro, like, come on, man. If they do some old funky shit, man, dude, I pray the community gets on their ass, man, and don't act like, well, accept the new standard of fuckery. I mean, or just shenanigans. I mean, it's just not cool. It's just not cool, bro. Like honestly, I like to break things down in terms and in ways that everybody can understand, even the simplest of man or individuals, to not worry about the gender politics or pronouns. But I'm just saying, it's just I get goddamn distracted myself with dealing with the fucking PC bullshit to things. Wait a minute. Help me out. What did I just say? Because I'm thinking about three things at once, and I shouldn't be doing that. What did I just say? Do you remember?
Something about politics.
Of what?
I think we're talking about like not like conforming to like what they're doing.
Yes. I still can't remember my point behind that. It sound like
I guess it wasn't important.
I guess not. But it felt important. Oh man. No, like honestly, when I was saying and I said I got caught up in trying to just be cool with individuals that have the whole gender politic issue on things and pronouns. Just not necessarily try to go overboard with catering to this, that, the other. And I don't mind, if somebody has an issue, but it's at the same time, it's like I'm not. I mean, I just not sure how far to go, man, with it all. I'm trying to be accurate.
On my take on that, I'm never buying no West developer game. I'm not with all that, dudes in dresses and stuff. I'm not, as a heterosexual man.
Yeah.
And it's a mockery. It's a mockery to God's creation. You know what I mean?
I feel you, man. It's true. But I mean, well, I don't know. Dresses though, it's the Scots that have the kilts, but it's not technically a dress now, is it? When it's called a kilt.
But when you put makeup on their face and stuff like that, I don't know. It's kind of suspect to me.
Well, I know, man. Some people really get into camouflage. I'm teasing. I'm just.
Hey,
you ever see? Because in the when I was in the military, they gave us a box of paint for our face, a box of makeup. Oh shit! I'm teasing.
I'm not into that. If you're into that, then that's on them.
Right.
I'm not into it.
But
I don't want to pull no discrimination either.
Yeah, exactly,
that's my personal preference.
No, yeah, I respect that. And I mean, everybody should respect everybody's personal preference, especially when you know you ain't trying to push it to nobody, not trying to disrespect anybody with it. But yeah, I think I was just referencing just this the
I think I
mentality
finished the
of what
battle
they were
pass
doing.
quest.
Battle Pass quest?
Yeah, because I just raised like 10, 13 levels. And I
Oh,
got some
you
supply
mean
coin.
the level in the Battle Pass?
Yeah,
We
both.
can go back. We can go back to Albion if you
Oh,
want.
you mean Battle Pass challenge? You said the word
Yeah,
quest.
challenge, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, challenge.
All right, confused me for a second and worried me. You want
You
to go
know
back
you
to
can,
Albion?
Yeah, you can go back to Albion.
Sure.
You know you can select Albion from your emote, right?
Yes,
They have an
but
emote.
I've got too many emotes I want to mess with.
And I crashed.
Dang.
Yup. Something in Albion, man. Like, hold on, I'm logging back in. They should be able to.
Yeah, you can just join back in, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, something is Albion, man. I don't know what it is. I think it's the Christmas stuff.
I'm glad I don't deal with that being broadcasting. You know how pissed off I'd be every fucking day,
Oh man.
dude. I'd be
You couldn't even
be
support this
livid.
game if you want to.
I'd be livid. What? Wow. Is it religiously every time you come back to Albion?
Not every time. I get them maybe 4 times out of a day. 4 times out of a day, at least 4 times.
Ooh, that's still not tolerable
And
at
it's
all.
not just me. It's PC and it's Xbox. It's whatever. And like they said on the stream, they said, yeah, we've been getting high volume of crashes. If you getting high volume crashes, then fix it. It just don't make any sense. Just fix it.
Yeah, there are people on Reddit, Discord, everywhere. People complaining about the crashes, yeah. I haven't had that issue personally, but I know it's there.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
I know a company like that. It was a company like that too. That the game kept crashing, but yet they kept putting skins in the shop. You want our money, but you won't fix this problem.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
I watched this other streamer that plays this game, and I suggested an idea. I said, wouldn't it be cool? For example, we just got done doing the void, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be cool? Say we spawn from the void, from Kingston to the void, and then when we done, whatever, no matter where you at,
Magisters are
you
probably
spawn outside the
humanity's real
dungeon
hope.
instead of coming here, because this place is. When we come to Albion, this place is for crafting, correct?
Yeah, it's crafting, pretty much.
There's nothing here. There's nothing. People just stand around and pop emotes all day.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought I got more than one blueprint out of all those genetic crates I opened. I think they nerfed that shit. I mean, but I don't know which direction you want to look at it, but I think I'm getting, at least for my feeling of experience and the amount of genetic crates I opened up, I was getting more genetic blueprints than I'm getting now for the fellow. Not for the fellow, excuse me, for the enhancement material. The where is it?
I'm not sure how many I have right now because it's still crafting
If
for me.
there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
Let me see.
I can't even do. They haven't even fixed the bunny story.
Here it is.
I
Here
can't
it is.
even.
By
Oh,
the,
you guys have trouble with the bunny story?
Yeah, I can't do it. You know how you go to where is it? It's in what is it called? Still Land.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And when you go to that pink area right there, says record signal. When you go there, you can't click on it.
That's what I
weird.
was trying to explain. I was like, because I couldn't remember because it was a while before since I've done it. I was like, I felt like I could not finish the progression of the bunny quest. Also, too, my Freyna quest is jacked up,
Hmm.
and I was like, and I had not revisited the point to see what was up. Was it my mistake and something I did not do right, or was it a fault on Nexon's part? And what's up with the game? But so you're having issues too with the bunny one.
Yep.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
Not the only
Okay.
one.
Scratch that on the blueprints. I did pick up 3 of the 1,000 level uh, for the fellow. That makes sense. That's about right.
Okay.
That's about
So
right.
for Keelan, I'm missing the enhanced cell, and I'm missing the code. That's it. I'm not
Mm.
crafting.
Well, I'm gonna have to leave it off here because I want to try to do some at timestamps for this. I don't know if I'll be able to finish all of them. And then I'm gonna take care of my son for the evening. But
I
yeah.
have to go to class in a half an hour, so I only got.
Oh.
Yeah, I have to go to. Yeah, it's 4:30. My class is at 5.
You don't need a break. You
After
need to
that,
get some chow.
after 5 o'clock, after an hour, I'm back on here grinding again. So
Oh, okay. But yeah, I like what you did with the Valby. That's nice. And Aishin, oh, you went with the green hair? Is that blue? What color is the hair?
This is emerald.
Emerald. Nice, nice, nice. You got that cyberpunk joke going on. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Y'all looking
I
good.
do like her. You know what she reminds me of? A Holly Berry. She looked like Holly Berry in the face.
Yeah, she definitely she got a good skin tone on her too. What they call it back in the medieval period? Swarthy. They call you black or brown, swarthy. What the fuck?
Man.
Oh man. But yeah, it's been a pleasure. I'm glad I got to run with you guys. Thanks for sharing your thoughts and ideas in the broadcast and letting it be heard. That's awesome. Is the red card can mean whatever you want it to mean, can it?
Yeah, pretty much. It could be like red light district or something. Maybe.
Red Light District.
Oh man.
Is that a
But
mime
yes.
emote? What was that?
Yeah, that was the mime emote. I can't remember where I got it now. Wasn't that in the battle pass or something weird?
That's weird. Interesting.
I don't think it was anything super special. I think it was in the battle pass, last season's battle pass. But yeah, definitely get all your login rewards and everything like that. But yeah, yeah, viewers, we'll go ahead and leave it off here. Looks like, oh man, hold up. Before I go, I can give a mod socket type to this. Oh my goodness. We want this Carillion, I think. 14. Can I add that? Special round storage. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Rounds magazine, weak point. I think I want to switch this. Is it the same amount? 39%. 30%. But it raises the attack.
Oh, you got the fight animation.
I don't. How much?
Yeah, I just unlocked it.
Oh yeah, the boxing one. That's fun.
It's pretty
Oh,
sick.
really? It's no physical contact though.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, I wish.
swinging
Yeah.
around.
Shadow
yeah,
boxing.
I wish I had it had physical contact. They don't. That
That's
would be
funny.
hilarious.
Um,
But they do have some pretty nice emotes. They was
Yes,
asking
sir.
for emotes in the live yesterday, last night. Some people was asking for some weird stuff like make skins with bare feet and stuff. I was like, yeah, get that fetish out
Okay.
of here. Look,
You
half
said
these
bare
characters
feet.
are leaning. Yeah, they was asking for barefooted skins and stuff like that. Jiggle physics. I was like, yo, the physics is coming. The physical physics is be here soon.
Yeah, if folks trying to give away too many of their fetishes. Are you supposed to keep that in the bedroom, bruh?
No, they need to rewire their whole brain. They shouldn't not mess with that stuff at all. Seriously,
It's the Carillion, so we're gonna do the third slot in the Carillion.
you see this player leaning like she's Michael Jackson.
That's that bug.
Oh yeah, I see her. I see her.
Yep, that she's showing off doing the mic. Yeah, so you will go with this for the Voltia. Hold up, what do I got?
Yeah, I might have to get that Valby skin.
Yeah, but they said they mentioned when you get it right. Let's see. You have to get
The bundle?
no, you don't get the bundle. You have to get kills with it though.
Yes.
Kill?
Let's see.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
you do
Killed?
you gotta get kills with it. You have to do a specific skill for it. You have to do.
So we'll go with that with the
10,000.
Voltia.
You have to.
Oh,
do,
skill. Okay.
Yeah, the skill. Yeah, you have to do. I said kill. I apologize. You have to do the cleanup skill, and I'm at 2,500 and some games. You got to do 10,000.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, I
Yeah, they
see.
was
That's
talking
just-
about possibly changing that, or they didn't
Yeah,
mind
that's
entertaining the
ridiculous.
thought.
That's because if you think about it, that's a lot. Because
Oh yeah.
by the time you won't be done with that until season 3. Honestly,
Right.
that's
Yeah.
that's just the bodysuit. You got to do it with the helmet also.
Right. Well, if you need to wear them together, then it
Yeah,
satisfies both at the same time. But if you
Yeah,
gotta have them both
but
equipped.
Yeah, but I'm not feeling the headpiece.
Right.
Honestly,
I
I
know.
like-
But at the same time, it's like for the time of leveling it, I might as well put it on to get, if it's going to be done. I mean, unless you feel like, I don't know, it just feels like a waste not evolving it. That's how I felt with Bunny's outfit. Like the head was okay, the headpiece was okay. It's not like I hate it, but it's just not necessary. And I was like, I probably won't ever fuck with it, but I'm aware just to level it anyway.
Yeah,
I like the base skin the best, to be honest.
but the headpieces and her body. This is not her body. This is
They
not
changed
her
their body again?
They changed a lot of bodies.
Yeah, they
this
did.
This body is too skinny. Look, I'll put this on.
Okay.
You'll see the difference.
Let me watch closely.
Which skin are you talking about?
Let's put on this one.
That
What's the
looks
name
a
of
little bit
it?
thicker.
Exactly. You see how her hips is?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the bathing suit? Where are you at?
I think
I'm
that's the
right here.
ultimate Valby.
That's the
Oh, Ultimate
yeah, that's the
Valby. Well, you got to
Yeah.
take in consideration the adornment on her hips. That's going to throw you off. That's throwing me off.
Okay, but look. I'm gonna put on this skin right here.
No, that's her hips and ass. That looks right to me.
That's it. That's her body.
Try looking at this side profile view.
That's her body.
Yeah.
Look at her hips.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna put on the bathing suit, the other one.
Yeah.
The new one.
Got the bathing suit.
See the difference now? See how skinny she is? No hips, just like
You know what's going on is probably they're not compensating for the material above her body. I'm guessing. Like the where you see the material line of the body should probably where her skin should be, and it should be an extra layer above that.
Just like
the
I don't
bottom
know.
half is a little bit slimmer. The top half looks fine. It's just the bottom.
Wait a minute, hold on. I
bottom,
could do this if you want. Hold on, because
Oh, you guys want to like compare like both of them?
yeah, I've got Valby. I can go ahead and equip. Hold on, Valby. I'm in the customization.
That way we can actually see.
Yeah,
both.
you can see it side by side.
Vulgus
Hold on.
Can't see me. Why?
They did the
Because
same
I
thing with
extended-
Hailey.
What do you get
That
when
new
you
Hailey
mix-
skin. She
Are you gonna what you want me to put on the swimsuit thing?
yeah, to put on the suit. Yeah,
Because I have a good amount of her stuff too. I can put on whatever I think.
see, look at how wide. Look how thick her thighs is compared to. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. This is a no-go. They need to change this.
That dog naughty, bro.
Look at that. That's Valby right there. That's Valby. That's Valby's body. But this body right here is Eve from Stellar Blade.
Dang! You're gonna do Eve like that? That's crazy.
Nah, Eve have a slender body though, like this.
Yeah, I mean, well, that was just made Eve before they uppatched and changed the 15,000 times.
Yeah.
I to
they
me
do-
don't see. To me it looks things look right with her body type. I'm looking at between the. It looks fine to me.
No,
but I
it's-
get what you're
her
saying.
thighs is way thicker.
That's because you
thighs-
don't have to. You're not worrying about trying to see the material, look through the material at her thighs. If anything, they need to, where the material line of her outfit stops on her thighs. If anything, that's the natural line of her skin without the outfit on. They just and just to keep the proportions the same, they did not add an extra layer above where her legs should stop. Am I making sense? Instead, they made her legs look thinner slightly so that the material that sits above it still has the same contour of where her leg normally would be. Or either they're trying to give you the impression that it's liquid. Like, because when I look at my screen, and I'm looking at the outfit, it looks like there's a barrier above Valby that has some degree of thickness. It's not skin, it's not, super skin tight, right? And I think what they need to do is make it look like it's almost like, I don't know, see-through condom. I don't know what the fuck, what else like she wrapped in saran wrap.
You're talking about transparent?
Right. The like I said, her transparency. When you're looking through her outfit and you see through the transparency, you see her skin. Like I said, normally you can't do that with an outfit. See through it like this, and also too normally the material isn't necessarily thick. They're trying to give you this encasement look to the invisibility of the skin. I don't know if I'm making sense, but yeah, that's how it looks like to me. It's not like it's. Yes, Valby is skinnier in that outfit, but it's only because of it's an illusion. That's the most constructive way I can present it. It's an illusion. but all of Valby is still in there. At least that's what it looks like to me. But I see what you're seeing too.
Yeah,
honestly,
her legs need to be a little thick. It would have been fine if they just extend her thighs exactly how how it's supposed to be.
Right, but understand if they do that, and they could do that, make your viewpoint and perception of her legs through the outfit the same thickness as you see without any clothes on. But then the outfit would be thicker. Her whole outfit would be bulky, would be thicker.
Probably bulkier, yeah.
Bulkier, right. She would look bigger all over once, this whole effect would look thicker, which would make you think she's trying to look like Hailey. But yet you would truly only see, what you're really seeing is her natural body, but it's just covered over with the thickness of the shell. It probably would have went over even better if they do cater to that point of her styling. She'll look like she's thick as a motherfucker. She got mad booba and cake.
The skin is basically tightened, sucking in the extra weight.
If you to role play the circumstance, yes, it's compressed. It's compressed in the suit. And another thing too, another way to look at it is Valby without a suit naturally is water. So it's potentially she could get bigger or smaller depending on the containment that she's in.
Fact,
nobody's ever clarified that point.
It does says it in here in her details.
That she
when you mix water and okay.
Refers to play in which either, hold on, where I'm trying to find it. She can change her shape of her body.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Yeah, like I said, I don't really have a problem with it, but I do see exactly what you're talking about.
You're absolutely right. It says here where there is no suitable equipment for a body made of water, but even if there was an exit technology that could be attainable, would no longer be a someone's design by the majestic even suggested. So Valby is thickly, including Valby in a thickly armored.
What do you get when you...
Are we looking at an ultimate or regular?
Go to Descendant.
Mm-hmm.
What do you get when you
then
mix
go to Valby.
Regular Valby, ultimate Valby.
Ultimate Valby.
Okay.
Or, yeah, even either or.
Well, no, the descriptions are different. The details are different.
Go to the old Valby then.
Oh, okay. A basic Valby.
And read the
what
description.
Do you get when you mix water and okay?
Because she has no control.
Here we go.
I think she said something. She don't have control over her. She could change her body.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she's unable to maintain her shape. Environmental shielding suit designed to compensate for this. She can take on human form, but it also features shape memory technology.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that enables her to...
So she can change her body shape then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I didn't have a problem with it, but I dig where you're coming from. And like I said, if they were to give you the visual of her exactly as you see here, without the degree of illusion or compression or shape change, she'd look kind of thick like Hailey. Not as thick, but it'd be giving her competition because of the suit she's wearing. And I mean, they could come out with optional suits to give you whatever shape they might want to let you see her in because of that fact. That would be a moneymaker, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it'd just be for Valby. Valby's the only one that could do it, and it'd only be in containment suits. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But they could be designed in different ways to give her different,
Oh no,
be
I'm tilting.
fuller or slimmer. Yeah, I'm tilting too, man. That it just seems to pop out of nowhere.
How did that happen?
I don't know. It wasn't doing it a second ago, and now all of a second it is.
What do you
Yeah,
want when you
yeah,
want
they're
water?
Yeah, you're both doing the Michael Jackson.
right. Yeah, I mean, it. Despite this being the second season, they're still new with this here.
Yeah,
You're still
right.
tilting. Oh no.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, though. Valby's the only one, and yeah, you know what? That is a moneymaker for them
Yeah,
because she can be thicker. She can
she could be
size
slimmer.
be bigger.
Mm-hmm. Be whatever shape, they could appeal to the whole audience. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because there's people out there like big girls too. You know what I'm saying?
Am I leaning?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, they need to fix this.
But yeah,
Teleport
before,
fixed it.
well, I'm glad I helped resolve that, or helped you see a way through to rectifying
You know what?
what you're
It
seeing.
made me think yeah, it made me think about what I read about Valby too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she can shape it.
The lure is all right, but understand, like, with not having her run around wearing a helmet at all times, kind of definitely violates her lure. Anytime you don't wear a containment suit from head to toe, it kind of violates the lure to a degree. But what's funny is, and I don't want to mess with your head too much, but I'm sure it will probably come into play. But understand that though Valby can change her shape and everything, it's interesting because if you look at the head aspect, when she wears any one of these bubbles on top of her head, it's not like her head's getting bigger or smaller to try to fill it out. You see what I'm saying? But her head's in proportion with her body. I kind of just with the lure, like, when I don't wear certain aspects of her being contained in a suit, it's just that she has a greater control over her ability at that point in time. That's how I
because it's an RK suit. It contains her RK, so that she can kind of morph to like suit her needs.
Right, and then potentially she's just having a greater sense of control of her ability where, okay, she just needs to wear the bottom part of her suit. Or maybe just a helmet if that's what you want to do. But she's able to maintain human form outside of that area of the suit. Yeah, I know.
So
just throwing it out there.
So basically, if she can fit in Sharon's outfit, but she'll push her body to make it fit.
Right, if it was a containment suit shape that it contained her. Yeah. But like I said, when they filled this out, it's like almost like they stepped back and like, okay, that's the full shape of Valby. Now let me fill in what everything should be. And by the time they got to her legs, they're just slimmer in the way that they appear inside this thing. But it's like you almost, another way to look at it is like the outside shell of her outfit. That's her skin. That's the outside of her natural skin.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, Hailey and her new skin don't make sense at all. That's
you talking about the spiked shoulder one?
Yeah.
Yeah, they keep wanting to give these domination outfits to Hailey. Well, the other one was universal, to be fair, but it came out when Hailey came out. But yeah, they want to give these dom outfits on her. It's kind of got that cyberpunkish aspect again too, with a little bit of Bayonetta thrown in there. I'm thinking maybe, but yeah. I mean, they got different flavors for different folks. You could probably mix and match them too. Like the headpiece out of it is really cool.
Yeah, the headpiece is cool.
Yeah.
I seen somebody put the headpiece on the twisted suit.
Yeah, definitely. I already thought of that.
And they took the wing, the the Stellar Blade wing We'll
Yeah.
keep it real now. That Viessa has, and they put it
Yeah.
on there. It looks really nice though.
Yeah. No doubt, no doubt. And also too, you can go the other way around. Twisted Worship Hood with the body skin of the other. It looks good too. But yeah, I haven't committed to because like basically I like the head skin of it better, more so than the body skin. But that's 750. And they got this. And they got one of the nicest makeups for Hailey in that bundle too, which is funny. But luckily, you can buy these things separately now, if I'm not mistaken. Um, Cosmetic items. Where's the makeup? Oh, makeup's in its own thing. So yeah, so it's 50 caliber. But like I said, I'm still debating. Now, it would be nice if they broke up the head and the body and let you buy those things separately, but I don't think they're gonna take it that far. It'd be nice if they did.
Nah.
Because I would take I don't like Valby's alt skin, but I do like the leg pieces, and I just don't like the body piece. If I could take the leg piece off and put it on here, on this one.
I think they would actually make more money if they separated everything in the shop, like we're sort of, presenting the point of. They'd make more money. I mean, you know what I'm saying? How many more people would probably be buying that otherwise definitely wouldn't? Like you got the gimpy motherfuckers like myself who every so often is going to buy shit like this because it's like, okay, I really want the head piece of the skin, but I'll I like it so much, fuck it. I'm gonna get it because I really want this head skin, period. Because that is super dope cyberpunk. It is super badass. That would look great on a whole bunch of shit. You spend $750 for caliber for it. You know what I'm saying? That's your going out and getting drunk money. And or whatever. And but the thing is that most people aren't going to buy this, simply spend 750 caliber simply for the fucking headpiece. But I kid you not, if they had this separate, everybody who wanted that motherfucker would get it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I'd definitely be more inclined to buy more of these if they were
Fuck
separated.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, the body parts, like the legs and like the boots and stuff like that.
Yup.
Yeah.
I would definitely buy. Like
Because
I said, you just
but the thing is that go ahead.
they're on the way doing it because you could take your
What up, you all done for the day?
ultimate and put it back
Just
into
about. Hey, Matt, really good to see you in chat.
The old, yeah. So I could take my ultimate and put it on my other Valby body. You know what I mean? They're on their way doing it. They just trying to figure out. They just playing with it.
Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, if to me the wise decision would be to go ahead and split everything up, let everybody buy whatever they want individually. Period. They'll make way more money. What they're trying to lend you on is this
You're about
old.
to close up at Mad Willie.
They're trying to sell you on this other whole mentality, and that's what I was saying earlier. Is just as far as me breaking down things for everybody to understand. However intelligent you are, whatever way of life you feel you are, or whatever that is. To me, I like to break it down in some real common terms. So if I say hoe mentality, for example, if you understand what a hoe is and what they do to get what they want, or why people call a hoe, that's why I reference how the way they can kind of pimp you out in these games or with these systems, the aspects of greed and usury. But they would get way more than using this old whole mentality of trying to get you to buy shit that they don't think you would normally buy. And what I mean by that is the packs, in my opinion, and I've seen this done in other games, Anthem is another one that this game takes from a good bit. But the strategy with the sales of various different skins and outfits, somebody sat back and made up some master blaster designs of outfits. And then somebody came back through and said, you know what? How can we split these up in different outfits so that we make other outfits that aren't as appealing more appealing? And then if somebody wants the Master Blaster version of the outfit, they got to buy that pack over here, that bundle over there, and don't forget about those accessories over here. My personal opinion, and I don't know, maybe that's just it's my taste in things. I have no idea, but to me, a good example of that is just what they did right now with Hailey. I mean, you know, the promo showed Hailey in a hood, right?
Yeah.
Hailey, and then Hailey don't come out with a hood. Couple of weeks later, they come out with some Christmas shit with a hood.
Which
now,
like I said, it was false advertisement from the beginning.
False advertisement.
It really was. I wanted that like from day one.
And now, do you think that's the last hood they're gonna bring out? No, that's just the least favorable hood. Trust me, because they want you to buy this motherfucker and then buy the other one. And and 9 out of 10, if they fix the fur around the collar being a recolor, probably won't be till after they bring out another hood that you done bought.
Shit.
You know how that shit worked. You know what bedroom you came in. Go get them cuffs. You know what I'm saying? You know the safe word. And I tend to be a little pervy too, so I apologize. Anyway. But no, I mean, to me, it's like if you keep it polite and respectful and a bit clever, or at least it's the way I naturally think about certain shit like that on the pervy end. Like I said, it goes back to having everybody relate. The hardest man on the street, wisest man in the temples, whatever, man. It's like, if you know, you understand, trust me, you'll be able to get it. I don't have to make it too complicated.
Right.
But yeah, man, this is a trip. But yeah, I love the fact that you guys shared your insight and your viewpoints and how you're feeling like the way things are shaping up. And I mean, I think the critique's healthy, you know what I'm saying? And it's coming from some fans that do enjoy the content and earnestly want to see the aspect improve. At least I do.
This will be improved. It's in third place right now for most people prefer to play.
And Warframe's always like, they're always quick to jump on what's hot. Because they rob Peter to pay Paul, but the thing is, they launder the money first.
Yeah, you notice that.
Yeah.
You notice that all the characters got real faces now.
Exactly.
And where you been getting that from, though?
Because this hit, but the point of the real faces was evident from jump. You have so much fan fiction about what the Warframes look like under the mask. And then they finally came out with the fact that it's a technovirus, so they all mutated under the mask. There is a mask, true, but they don't really look human under it. Some of them look more so human than others. And that fucked with everybody. But nevertheless, they still continued with their fan art of human faces under the Warframe. And then when First Descendant hit, they were like, we need to get on that bandwagon. But Warframe always makes it their own. That's what I mean by laundering it. You know, they'll take the idea, like when Red Dead Redemption came out with the online and the horses. And then and then you saw this promo for Deviri years before Deviri came out with you on a horse. And then when they bring you out the horse, nigga, you just not riding a horse, you flying, bitch. You can fly with this motherfucker. It's a Pegasus, basically.
Fellas, I gotta go.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
But we'll do this again. I got an hour, and then once I'm done with what I gotta do, I'm back on here.
All right, fantastic.
All right, bro.
Appreciate the conversation. Take care and enjoy.
You too.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I'm a little over on time, but I prepared for that. But nevertheless, I can't stretch it any further. But yeah, thank you, Aishin, joining up with us all, and it's been fun. Like what you did with the side. Got the white bottoms on the shoes too. That's great. Yeah. There's a lot of nice subtle detail in these outfits too. Well done, well done.
All right,
And
man. It's been a pleasure.
yeah, man. You take care.
All right.
Let's see. I'll become more familiar with these options for the parties as we do this more often. That would be great. Let me do that. Okay. So we did make some progress, which is good. Like I said, we almost got to 40 with Sharen. We did get another level on our Volta, which is great, and covered a lot of ground as far as the new information and various different issues going on. Apologize for taking the amount of time that I did to go through it all, but like it's a bit much, and hey, I'm trying to do it, and I'm trying to get to it too, just like the next person. So I think if everything goes well, I want to do something similar. Be around the same broadcast around the same time tomorrow, and similar more to the previous days, somewhere between 10 and 12 is where I think I can comfortably fit in. Try to take it to like 1 to 4, yeah. So if I can do it from 10, it'd be up to like 1. If it's 12, it might be up to like 3. Something like that. We'll work it out. But yes, don't forget to get your fellow, get your skins, get your rewards from the events, and I'm going to go to the title screen to then go to the start screen, get a thumbnail, and go back to the title screen. So once again, viewers, thank you all for viewing. Take care and enjoy.
Thank you for viewing.